Yeah, let's get it poppin'. James 4th, I'm back. We back, Big City. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping like it's New Year's Eve. Boy, it's James IV. That's Roman numeral 4 off the top with the intro. What up, K-Sap? No cap, that's the big bro. You know the ladies hold it down for the team. We be the hottest on this YouTube screens. We got sports, media, news, that round table talk. Them other parts ain't got the same sauce. Nah, hit us in the chat, but no haters allowed. Send you to the block party, what you gotta say now? We on live, hit us up and subscribe. If you like it to share, show love instead of staring. Man behind the mic, numbers don't lie. Send me a super chat to all that may apply. Ain't no party like an SPD party. Let's get the show started, pull up, everybody. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. Let's get it poppin', man, I'm simply ball dropping. You must love us cause you can't stop watching. You must love us cause you can't stop watching.
Yes, yes, yes. You know who it is. It's your favorite host, the man behind the mic of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, K-Sap. What's up, what's up, what's up? Man, we had to come on the D block tonight, man. I know this is one of them late ones, man. Didn't expect to come on, but I know it's like, it's like 1:45 in the morning Central Standard Time. Damn near almost 2. Almost 2 o'clock on the East Coast, man. I don't know if ain't nobody gonna join, but I see you, Miss D. But once y'all come in the chat, man, when y'all come in the chat, do me a favor. Drop a like on the video. Please drop a like on the video, man. I see my people starting to come in. I see you, Miss D. What's up? What's up? I know you're a late night rider because you're always on the D block. But man, I'm gonna wait till some people come in here, man, because man, it was a crazy day, man. I gotta wait till some people come in here, man. I don't know if YouTube sent the notification out, man. We only got 7 people in here right now. So I don't know if YouTube sent the notification out. So we're gonna try, man. Never went, live this time of night, man. I advertised that I was gonna go on the D block if I had time. So I finally had some time and I said, man, let me go on the D block, man. So man, y'all wake y'all's people up, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. K-Sap's back at it again, man. But I see people starting to filter up in here, man. But I'm gonna wait for the live to catch up to some people. What's going on, Keisha? I'm trying to wake I'm trying to wake folks up, man. I know it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, man, Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. So all my subscribers out there on the West Coast time, y'all should be filtering over to this live right now, man. Got some things to talk about, man. Your boy was blindsided tonight. Blindsided. Somebody asked me what my issue was. So I'm going to wait for some people to come up in the chat, man. We only got 10 people in here right now, Keisha, man. So what's up, Storm? I see what you say. It's 6:46 a.m. in the UK, man. I appreciate you tuned in, man. Y'all go ahead and drop a like on the video. If y'all watching, man, drop a like on the video. We're going to wait till some people come up in here, man. We're going to give the live a chance to catch up to some folks. YouTube send this notification out, man. We got to get it popping in the wee hours of the morning. I know everybody's up. Come on, man. Y'all come on over, man. Keisha, go wake your people up. Miss D, wake your people up. Tell them we got something interesting to talk about. But yeah, man, y'all see the title of the show, man. What is your issue? I was blindsided. K-Sap was blindsided, man, by a Caitlin Clark fan. It was a diabolical encounter, man. I was blindsided, man. but I had to let loose in front of millions in the mall, man, trying to make a scene. I had to really step back. My son said, "Not in the middle of the mall." I thought they was gonna call security. I was letting that guy have it, boy. But yeah, we got 15 people in here, man. Y'all go ahead and drop a like on the video, man. But y'all see the title of the show. What is your issue? You was blindsided. And the bad thing about it is, Keisha, it was the ninja that blindsided me, man. A 42-year-old ninja blindsided me. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, but y'all see, man, I'm gonna go ahead and come on camera, man. Y'all see the title of the show, man. I was blindsided, man. But as y'all can see, I was chilling this evening. Y'all see what I got on my Angel Reese shirt. I got on my Angel Reese shirt. Minding my own business, me and my son chilling this evening. Went and got something to eat. Walked through the mall. And as I was walking through the mall and headed out, this individual that was walking toward me, he saw my shirt. He was like, why you wearing Angel Reese's shirt? I said, is there a problem with that? He said, man, you should be wearing Caitlin Clark. I said, huh? I said, hold up, man. What do you mean I should be wearing Caitlin Clark? No, I'm not wearing no Caitlin Clark. I'm wearing Angel Reese. Angel Reese is that girl. Oh, he went on his little soliloquy talking about, oh, she ain't got no basketball fundamentals, man. All she can do is rebound. She misses all these layups. I said, oh, man, you caught up in that narrative too, man. You must be heavy on YouTube watching all these content creators and all the media saying all this stuff about Angel Reese. And he was like, nah, I see it from my own eyes, man. I asked him, I said, have you ever played basketball before? He said, oh, I played high school basketball. I said, you probably rode the bench too, didn't you? He was like, nah, I ain't ride the bench, man. Actually, I was pretty good. So let me ask you a question. I said, man, so you said you was pretty good. So what is it about Angel Reese that ain't good about Angel Reese and I should be wearing a Caitlin Clark shirt? He said, because Caitlin Clark, man, she's probably going to go down as the best guard in the WNBA ever. I said, man, you lost your motherfucking mind. That's exactly how I said it. My son was like, Dad, not in the middle of the mall. I said, yes. I said, yes. And then it got to a point where he was talking about, her college days. And I said, look, CC ain't never won jack shit. I said, man, Angel Reese beat her at every level. And he was like, well, Angel had to leave Maryland to go to LSU. I said, look, when she went to LSU, the team that she went on the year before that, LSU wasn't a very good ball club. It took Angel Reese to get over there to get things going, to get LSU over the hump, and they got over the hump. And then he was like, what you don't like about Caitlin Clark? I said, I have nothing against Caitlin Clark, but I've seen that movie before. I've seen the logo threes. I've seen the Sabrina Ionescu's. I said, man, she don't move the needle for me. She's just a regular old person. She's exceptional in the fast break, passing the ball. But other than that, man, what does she do that you ain't seen before? Oh, she's a crowd pleaser. I said, oh, there you go. I said, you one of them. I said, you can have that. She can be the crowd pleaser, but we talk about basketball, skill-wise. And you got the nerve to tell me I shouldn't be wearing this Angel Reese shirt? I said, brother, man, look, people like you, man, just piss me off every day. And I said, I want you to do me a favor, man, before you leave, man. I'm going to give you my YouTube handle. I want you to go follow my YouTube page. And I hope he comes up in here tonight. His name was Terrence. I hope he comes up in here tonight. I don't know what his YouTube handle is, but I gave him my SBD card. I want you to log on to all my social medias because you'll be the type of person that come in my chat and get your ass fried. And I said, because what I've said to you, it won't be nothing when my chat get a hold of you. And he was like, well, Caitlin Clark, man, she, you don't like her because she's white. I said, it ain't got nothing to do with her color. Caitlin Clark don't move the needle for me, man. I've seen better players than Caitlin Clark. I said, man, we got a person in Dallas right now in Paige Becker that's better than her. Man, he shook his head, man, and just said, brother, I can't believe you. I said, what? I said, Paige is white, right? So it ain't got nothing to do with race. She's just better than Caitlin Clark. And, he got I said, man, just take my business card, man. You're going to need this business card, man. If you want to really get to know what Angel Reese is capable of, man, and really get the points, man, you tune into my show, man. I got 5 different shows you can tune into, and we'll talk exclusively about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. And anytime that you want to be a part of the show and you want to hit the link when I drop the link to come up on the panel, Terrence, do your thing, because you'll get fried like some chicken. And then he said, brother, it saddens me how y'all. I said, what you mean, how y'all? I said, when you make that statement like that, man, I ain't got nothing else to say to you, man, because you one of them. He's like, what you mean you one of them? I said, man, you one of them. But look, use that business card wisely, and you have a nice day, my brother. And me and my son walked off. And my son was like, Dad, really? I said, yes, sir. People was stopping and looking. Man, we was right in front of Lids. People was stopping and looking. The people in Lids was coming out. And this one girl in the background was like, you get him, you get him. I said, I got him. And she was like, we love Angel Reese. I said, yeah, Angel Reese is that girl. But I got approached by a Caitlin Clark fan. It was diabolical, man. It was diabolical, man. Man, we got 20 people in here watching, man, this time of night, man. Go and hit the like button. Just hit the like button, man. I'm going to drop the link, man, if y'all want to come up, man. I don't know who's in the chat, man, but we're going to drop the link, man. It's diabolical, man. I should have went on the D block a little earlier. Maybe I could have had some people up in here, man, but yeah. We'll go ahead and drop the link, man, if y'all want to come on, man, and chop it up with me, man. We'll see if we can wake some people up and ruffle some feathers. But the link is in the chat for anybody that's interested on coming up. I hope Terrence is watching, man. I hope Terrence is watching so he can share his side of the story. How he got blasted in the middle of the mall. He lucky he was by himself. He lucky he didn't have his family with him. He lucky because I would have embarrassed him in front of his family. But yeah, man. Y'all come on in here, man. It's crazy how these Caitlin Clark fans act, man. What's up, Ron 314? Diabolical how they act. What's up, Keisha?
I can't let you go nowhere. What is you?
Man, look, he walked up on me. You see, I have my Angel Reese shirt on. That's the diabolical part.
What's even more diabolical? I mean, this stuff needs to be studied. What would make you go up to a stranger because they got a shirt on?
Yeah, and he was a ninja. What's up, man?
I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked at all.
Man, this cat walked up on me like he knew me. Like, why are you wearing that Angel Reese shirt? Oh, man, I had to let him have it in the middle of the mall in front of my son, in front of everybody that was watching, right there in front of Lids. You know in Stonebriar Mall, right?
Oh, I know exactly where you were.
Man, everybody standing by that rail, man, like, I thought they was going to call security.
They're like, what the heck?
Like, I had to school this man in the middle of the mall, man. And then gave my business card and told him, tune into the show. Keisha, they wild, man.
What I don't understand is, okay, why are you walking up on me because I like a basketball player you don't like?
But the crazy thing about it is, Keisha, anytime somebody has any kind of apparel on, the most you would hear was like, hey, that's a nice shirt, man. I like that. I like them kicks or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Back
you
in the
gonna
day, I
tell
don't know
me,
what's going on
look,
now.
you gonna tell me why I'm wearing this shirt. And then
What
in the
did
midst of,
what did
huh?
he expect you to say though?
I guess he didn't expect me to say nothing.
Hmm. He had the wrong one. Then.
Yeah. And like Bro Claw said, I beg to differ.
Right?
And the crazy thing about it is, like I had tuned into your show and somebody said, I think Duvall said that he pointed. Man, if he'd have pointed his paws at me, man, he would have got dropped in the middle of the mall. Frisco police would have probably had to take me out in handcuffs. Oh, is that you, Terrence? Oh, hold up. Is that you, Terrence, showing up?
Terrence said he got.
Hold up. Is that you, Terrence?
Uh-oh. Here
Hold
we
on,
go.
is that you? Hold on, Terrence. Is that you? Look, I'm dropped. If that's you, Terrence, hit the link. If that's you,
Hit the link and
the
let me
brother
talk
from
to you,
hey,
Terrence.
yes, Terrence, come on up. The
Come on
brother
up,
from
baby.
Stonebriar Mall in Frisco, Texas. Is that you, Terrence?
Baby, we got to educate you on a couple of things. Come on up.
Is that Terrence in the chat? Terrence, man, tell me that's you. Tell me that's you. Don't be scared to hit. Tell me
Don't
that's
be
you,
scared.
Terrence.
We don't bite.
We ain't gonna hurt you. It's only me and this girl named Keisha.
We not. I promise you, we don't bite.
If I gotta call the dogs off, I call the dogs off.
We not gonna cuss you out. None of that. We good people. Mm-hmm.
Terrence didn't put the eyes out there. Come on, Terrence. Is that you?
Yeah, well, as long as you don't talk crazy, we good.
Terrence, is that you? Oh man, this will make my night if that's Terrence. Come on, Terrence, hit the link, man. I got a spot for you.
Don't run, Terrence. Trust me, you might have a point that I have not seen yet. You might convince me. Come on up here, Terrence. Tell me what you mean.
Yeah, look, Terrence, this is a safe space. Everything's cool, man. You ain't even got an audience that's live in front of you. All you have is people in the chat talking. You don't have nobody around you. You ain't even got to show your face, Terrence, but I want you to show your face if this is the Terrence that I had the encounter with. Please, my brother, come on up here. Please, I'm begging.
You're so stupid.
How's that a coincidence that Terrence Jefferson, never saw the Terrence Jefferson? If that's Terrence, please hit the link, Terrence. Don't run from me.
He running, I guess.
Oh man, don't do this to me, man. You would have made my night, Terrence. You'd have been famous.
Yeah.
You could be on World Star.
Not World Star.
Oh, you letting me down, Terrence.
We too old for World Star. We ain't got time.
Keisha, he letting me down.
You don't want to talk basketball? It's
no,
okay.
I see. He just want to put the eyes up there.
So maybe it's not about basketball then, Terrence.
Ooh, man.
Maybe it's about something else, Terrence.
Yeah, man. I didn't mean to spook you, man. You didn't think you didn't think my show was real, did you? This is some real stuff. Yeah, you must look when you got in the car. You must have you went on and subscribed because you got the notification. Because I ain't never seen nobody by the name of Terrence Jefferson 4701 in my chat whatsoever. Oh, he said no. Just heard my name flipping channels.
Oh,
okay. So this ain't okay.
Same person.
So this might not be the same person. I had an encounter with a Terrence in the mall today. So you wasn't in Stonebriar Mall in Frisco, Texas? Just drop a 1 in the chat if you was, or a 2 in the chat if you wasn't. And then I know we talking to the wrong Terrence.
Might be talking to the wrong Terrence. You out here trying to find Terrence.
I'm trying to find Terrence now. He said, no, just heard my name flipping channels.
So you have had a Terrence in your chat. You just don't remember.
Nah, I ain't never. Nah, he said, no, I heard my name flipping channels. Have you ever been to this chat before? Oh, he said, nah, this ain't the Terrence. Damn. My bag, Terrence. You off the hook. And you ain't never been to this channel before, have you? Because I ain't never seen you in my chat. Never seen you in my chat. But I was just trying to address a Terrence that I had an encounter with in Stonebriar Mall in Frisco, Texas. That's all.
That's why he ain't coming. You telling the city and the state.
It doesn't matter. He know where I'm at.
Yeah, we ain't hard to find, that's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, Keisha, it was kind of weird, man.
It was
Like,
weird.
That's the first time I had somebody to do that. Is many of these Angel Reese shirts I be rocking.
Mm-hmm.
Even when, it was wintertime when I was rocking hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never, I go to the football games and stuff like that. Everybody be like, man, I like that hoodie. Ain't nobody never said anything. Why am I wearing that?
I'm baffled.
I'm baffled too.
I don't get it. I don't know why that 23-year-old invokes that kind of response from people who don't know her, you, or me.
But the thing about it is but that goes to show you, man, how these ninjas ride for the player and how they want to shit on Angel Reese.
Yeah. That's why I tried to explain to Bro Claude a couple of months ago. I said, Bro Claude, I know you keep talking about the other, but you got to address some of these ones over here because they not alone.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a post going around right now, a fake post talking about Angel Reese asked for a boycott of American Eagle jeans.
Wow.
It's a fake post, though.
They make up anything. That's what I'm saying, man. It make up
million impressions.
Man, it just baffles me, man. And we go back to Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock spearheads this thing, man. Because I told you what he does, man. He's bringing these Caitlin Clark YouTubers onto his platform.
Yeah.
And that he knows what he's doing.
Of course
he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Because if you really pay attention to some of the things he said, he'll say it before he goes. He said, I'm going to say this, but I know I'm going to ruffle some. He knows exactly what he wants to do and to accomplish.
Here's the other thing, K-Set. People seem to think that if they don't say anything, that will stop his reach from being furthered. But what they don't understand is he has enough people in his community to push the narrative anyway.
Yeah.
And the more views he has, the more that this information is out there. If nobody never checks him, the regular person who don't really dive into this too much, that's not really a basketball person, they gonna take it at face value and think he's telling the truth.
Yeah, Reggie, man. Somebody caught me slipping in the mall, man. Gonna tell me why I'm wearing this Angel Reese shirt, man. Yeah. I had to let him have it though, Reggie. I had to let him have it. Yeah.
First of all, you a nice guy, because
I was in the middle of the mall. I was with my son, man, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I didn't want you to be crazy, but I'm telling you, I don't like people walking up on me.
That's what I said. If I was by myself, this is the thing. If I was by myself, it'd have been different.
Yeah, I don't play.
It'd have been different. Like
and
people don't understand. I don't want to revert back to my old days.
I know.
That's the thing, man. I've matured so much, man, where I know how to walk away. I might get into a heated discussion with you, but that's where I'm gonna leave it at.
You got too much to we got too much to lose, man. But I just don't like you walking up on.
Yeah.
The audacity to walk up on somebody and tell them to take their you should put on a different shirt. It's crazy, K-Sap.
And look, and the crazy thing about it is he knew he'd do it in a place where it wouldn't be that big of a ruckus. Mm-hmm. Now, if we was outside, it would have been a different encounter.
What? How you gonna tell somebody how to dress?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the diabolical stuff, man. Like I said, out of all the t-shirts I wear that have Angel Reese on it, LeBron James, anything, Chicago Sky, anything. Nobody has never said nothing like that out of pocket. Only thing they say, hey, I like that shirt, man. Where you get that at? I like that. I like that logo. I've
Right.
never had somebody to approach me and say, why you got that? Why you wearing that shirt? Like, this is crazy, man.
I don't know what to tell you, K-Sep. These people out here losing their doggone mind. That's why I don't know what to say. It's just basketball.
Yeah,
If you don't like a certain player, you don't like them. I mean, I don't.
it's crazy.
I
But
ain't never seen. I ain't never seen. People be like, no, I like LeBron better than Jordan. So if I see you with a LeBron shirt and I'm a Jordan guy, I'm gonna walk up on you and ask you why you got that LeBron shirt on.
hey, look, check this out. Hey, for the people that just now coming in the chat, man, let me give you a brief synopsis on what happened, man. I was out chilling with my son this evening, man, and we went to what's up, Ronnie Repass? And we was out chilling, man. Went and got something to eat, stopped in the mall. And you see, I got my Angel Reese shirt on, right? This is what this was my attire, because I'm live right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even sleepy, you know what I'm saying? Because me and my son was out kicking it, right? So I was
Right.
in the mall, and as we was proceeded to leave the mall, I was walking past Lids. And when I got the Lids, I was walking by and there was this guy coming toward me, and he proceeds to slow up and ask me, he said, why you got that shirt on? I was like, what you mean, why I got that shirt on? He was like, why are you wearing an Angel Reese shirt? You should be wearing Caitlin Clark. And that's when I lost it. I was like, what you mean I should be wearing a Caitlin Clark? Why should I be wearing a Caitlin Clark shirt? I said, Angel Reese is that girl. Ah, man, Angel Reese can't play no basketball. She ain't got no skills. She this and that, me missing layups. I said, oh, you one of them that been caught up in the media hype and the media narrative about Angel Reese. And he was like, I said, so what is it about Caitlin Clark? Why I should be wearing her jersey? Well, Caitlin Clark, man, she's a crowd pleaser. I said, oh, there you go. You one of them. I said, if you want to say that she's a crowd pleaser, I'm gonna let you have that. What they got to do with basketball? What's the skill set that you see in Caitlin Clark? I said, I've seen that show before. I've seen the Sabrina Ionescu's with the logo threes. Only thing Caitlin can do is push the ball in transition, and she's an exceptional passer of the basketball. Other than that, she don't move the needle for me. There's other players that are better than Caitlin Clark. And I said, you got one right here in Dallas, Paige Beckers. But before I said that, he said, oh, you don't like her because she's white. I said, it ain't got nothing to do with race. That's when I proceeded to say, you got one right here in Dallas and Paige Beckers that's better than Caitlin Clark. He just shook his head. Oh, no. I said, what you shaking your head for? I said, that's a fact. She's way better than Caitlin Clark. And I said, in the fact that Angel Reese has beaten Caitlin Clark on every level, from high school to AAU to college, that's the issue. And they was like, oh, Angel Reese couldn't do nothing at Maryland. I said, Angel Reese was an all-around player. Look at the numbers that she had at Maryland. She said, oh, she had to go to LSU to win a championship. I said, look at that LSU team before Angel Reese joined that LSU team. Go back and look at the stats, man. Do your fact checks. I said, when Angel Reese got there, then they proceeded to win the championship. I said, look at the numbers that she had. I said, men lie, women lie, stats don't. I said, Caitlin Clark ain't won nothing. And based on that, Caitlin Clark said they was they was the best second place team ever. What type of shit is that?
Shut up, K-Sep.
So then my son was like, Dad, in the middle of the mall? I was like, yeah, son. So, like Miss D said, that goes to show people really don't watch, man. They get caught up in these narratives, man. And then I asked him, I said, hey, did you play basketball when you was in school? He was like, yeah, I played high school basketball. I said, you probably rode the bench. He said, nah, actually, I played. I said, if you played, tell me why you don't think Angel Reese is an exceptional basketball player. All she can do is rebound. And I said, what? All she can do is rebound. I said, wow, man. You don't watch. All she misses all her life, but she don't miss all her. I said, there's people in the WNBA miss just as many layups as Angel Reese misses. But y'all don't talk about that. Y'all only talk about Angel Reese because Angel Reese beat y'all's girl CC. So I said, look, here's my business card, man. Tune into my show, man. I got a show on YouTube, man. Here's my business card, and I want you to tune in. And my son said, Dad, I said, look, I know, son, but that they diabolical, y'all. Yeah. They diabolical, y'all.
That is special. That's special stuff right there.
Yeah.
For me to walk up on a person wearing a Caitlin Clark shirt and say, you need to take that off and put on Angel Reese.
You just don't do stuff like that. Unless you know me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Unless it's one of my partners, man. Take that, you know what I'm saying? But a stranger? Nah.
Now, I done had people be joking like, because they know I'm an LSU person and they might be an Arkansas person. Hey, man, what you doing over here? You need to take that LSU off and put on Arkansas. And I'll be like, nah, you crazy. Joking or something like that. Because we in the SEC or something like that. And we rivals no matter what we do. Like in a joking manner. But to come up and be like, yeah, man, why you got the Tiger shirt on?
Yeah.
You about to get cussed out. That was
and see, that right there just irritates you alone, right? Just think of a stranger. You just walk it. But the stranger proceeded to slow up and engage a full-blown conversation with me in the middle of the mall. And you know me, I got the cussing and shit. Like, I honestly thought security was gonna come.
And I see what Brandon Smith is talking about, but let me tell you something. And in case I know me, I am one of probably the most even killed person you would want to meet. For certain things, now the audacity to tell a grown person, not a young grown person, a real grown person.
Yeah.
You need to go put another shirt on.
All I can do is laugh now. All I can do is laugh, Keisha.
You know how disrespectful that is?
Yeah. And like I said, if it was dark outside and we walk through the parking lot and he says that,
you might have would have caught like Brandon Smith. He laughing now. I'm telling you, Brandon Smith, it depends on the day. You could have caught me on the wrong day. Because I wouldn't have even got the conversation out. It would have been F you.
I probably would have been on an episode of First 48 in Dallas, man.
It's just like, what the hell? Because they got a lot of people roll up into Walmart, right, K-Sap, and they be looking diabolical.
They do, man. They do. The people be, like, my goodness, man.
You just roll into Walmart looking like that, but I wouldn't dare roll up on you and be like, hey, man, you looking crazy right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Hey, but Keisha, and the crazy thing about it, plenty of times I've been wanting to say that. Man, like they come in there, man, and they just, man, I don't even know, man.
You might see anything in Walmart. You like
Keisha know.
Right?
Keisha know.
But I wouldn't dare go up to you and be like, hey, player, you need to put some clothes on when you come to Walmart.
Yeah.
You might get cussed out.
See, people think. See, this is what's crazy, y'all. We can't make this shit up, guys. I experienced it, man. And I wish I could have went live a little earlier, so I have all my people in here. I know a lot of people are asleep, but we still got 57 people in here watching, which is a great thing. Mm-hmm. But I wish all my people was here to understand. And it's unfortunate that y'all not, because I encountered this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was like, what is got K-Sap up 1 o'clock in the morning?
Look, the crazy thing about it is, Keisha, I experienced this. Like, I know we sit here and talk about the experiences that, Angel Reese goes through, the online hate and all that. We get a little bit of that ourselves. But to experience this and never thought foreseeing this, that I would encounter one of these Caitlin Clark fans to approach me like that. That's crazy.
They diabolical, man. They taking this stuff a little too far, K-Sap.
And Terrence, you got a great point, man. That guy would have never approached them little YNs and tell them to pull their pants up.
No.
Because he would have came up missing.
No, because some of these young kids you can't even talk to like that.
I guess he thought he was saying that in a playful way that I wasn't going to respond. No. But you slowed up. You slowed up, my brother. I had no choice but to address you. It ain't like you said it and you just kept walking. You slowed up to get a real glimpse of what the Angel Reese shirt said. It said twerking for Angel. You slowed up. It ain't like you kept going. You slowed up and had to get a first-hand look at the shirt. And that's when I had to unleash the beast.
Man.
What's up, Anthony Edwards? We waking people up, man. Y'all gotta go back and catch the replay, man. Cause this shit, look, you can't make this shit up, man.
Just because you want to twerk for Angel, they said, look, take that shit off.
Y'all gotta go to the beginning and catch the live, man. But for the people that came in here, look, this is the title. I got approached in the mall. This guy said, "What's your issue?" I was blindsided by a Caitlin Clark fan. I was blindsided. They rolled up on me because you see the shirt that I got on. I got several different Angel Reese shirts. And tonight I was wearing my twerking for Angel shirt and got blindsided. One of them Caitlin Clark stands ran up on me. Yeah, all that honey shocked them, Ronnie Repass. They couldn't believe it, man.
K-Sap, this reminds me of a time during the first administration. I'm not going to even say his name. But during his first administration, I'll never forget, people started talking crazy on Facebook and in byways. And I told somebody, don't let whoever running for office get you two-pieced talking crazy to me. Go on about your business. Because them people are not going to be able to help you. That you out here, because he has made you feel empowered that you can talk whatever you want to talk. No.
Mm-hmm.
So I think some people feel like, because coming back to Caitlin Clark, because they so mighty in numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They feel empowered that they can roll up on Angel Reese fans and be like, you stop being an Angel Reese fan.
I can't. Hey,
don't let that foolishness online get you messed up. Out here in these streets.
Keisha, it's so diabolical, right?
Because I don't bother nobody.
But that's true what you said, man. They got people thinking that they can just say anything, man. And what you said, it goes to show you how the media controls a lot of people's opinions. It's a psychological warfare out here, man.
It is, man. Yep. Talk about it.
Like, the crazy thing about it is, I'm glad that you said that. And when Terrence said about the YNs, man, these YNs are a little different.
They are.
I told you about the encounter I had a long time ago coming through my neighborhood about this car. And, I had to roll up on that car. And then, one of these young brothers, I had to think to myself, man, he said, man, just keep it moving, man. And I had to really think about it. I was like, man, yeah, let me keep it moving, man. Because that YN, man, he started walking to his trunk. I said, let me get up out of here. Because you don't know what these little YNs going to pull off. But, yeah, hey, we got Nate in here, man. What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate? It's been a long time, Nate.
Yeah,
What's
man.
up, Keisha?
Come on up here. Hey, Nate.
Yeah, y'all finally on my time. Yeah. Yeah, y'all finally on my time, my schedule.
I
Yeah.
said,
I had something like that too, case up at work though. Trying to, support because I'm trying to watch the game because, it's Iowa, so they trying to watch Caitlin. I saw, hey, put on the sky game. Oh, Angel Reese fan? Yeah, and what's up? Oh, boy, I don't like her. So I said, why? Give me a reason. Oh, it's her attitude. What you mean? Give me a basketball reason. You can say you don't like her. You know what I'm saying? What attitude? I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't Caitlin got an attitude? Well, she talks trash. I said, try again. Caitlin talk about trash anybody. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me a real reason. Well, I don't know. And I said, that's what I thought. And then, I don't want to sound racist or but it didn't look like me.
right.
So there's no reason. There's no basketball reason behind it. It's race. Then a guy who doesn't even watch, he said, "Oh, how about asking me? I just don't like her. Give me a reason why." I said, "Give me a basketball reason. I'm not trying to hit a hand in your face and the talking trash." Every basketball player does that. Everybody in sports does that. Like, it's not basketball. Football do it. Like, come on, man, what we doing here? So there's no basketball reason behind it. And like you said, there was some YNs walking down there, that same path in front of you. There was some 24 Andrew shirts. He would have kept it moving.
Oh yeah, he would have
He would have kept it moving. Matter of fact, I only think if your son wasn't with you, he probably still wouldn't have said nothing. He probably would have said, your son was. You probably you probably looked at it like, you know what, keep it moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that because your son was with you.
Yeah,
and he wants to start something because he knew your son was there.
Yeah, I probably have to agree with that because I was going southbound, he was coming north, and we was on the same side. But the diabolical thing is, he slowed up. He slowed up when he said it. It ain't like he was walking and talking at the same time, right? He slowed up to get a glimpse of what the shirt really said, and he stood there.
Yeah.
So then that's when I blew a tire.
That's wild.
You blew a tire?
I blew a tire. It look, in the middle of the mall. I got the cussing. The people in lids was coming out the store. The little girl in the background was like, "Yeah, I love Angel Reese, man. Angel Reese can ball." And he just looking around like it almost got to a point like they thought we was doing a rap battle and shit. Like people I was like, man, look, I had to give him my business card, man, and proceed to get out, because if I'd have kept going any longer, man, I might have threw him down to the first floor, man.
But that's the thing. Some people don't understand. You catch a person on the wrong day. Hey, man, that could go left.
We'll be here on this episode, First 48. We have an incident in the mall.
Yeah, and y'all like, damn, ain't that nigga K-Sap from Simply Ball? What the fuck going on?
And then all of it there, all you hear, they're fighting over Angel Reese.
Yeah.
We're like, wait, what? Is that K-Sap? Yeah. He proceeded to say, "You don't want this business." Yeah. Proceeded to go down.
That shit crazy, man. But it like you said, it goes to show it's a psychological warfare, man. Like people tend to say a lot of things, man. That's why a lot of times I gotta turn the cheek to a lot of people outside in these streets, man. Because it's to a point, like you said, Keisha. Yeah. We go into Walmart, Keisha know, we go into a local store around here and you see anything. But it's not my place to go up and tell somebody why you got that bonnet on you.
Right. It's not my place.
Mm-hmm.
Why you come in here in your pajamas? I just sat back and
I want to ask that so bad.
My head, man.
I want to ask them.
I know
you just walk outside. You just decided I'm gonna go to Walmart in my drawers and pajamas. Okay.
The thing about it is sometimes me and my wife just talks amongst ourselves, man. Be like, damn, it's crazy how these people it's crazy like how some of these parents let their kids come out to these stores. You know what I'm saying? Even if they have to run an errand for their parent, and they just come in there like it is. But like y'all said about the, these YNs, they got their pants hanging down, and today's generation, like Keisha, you already know, today's generation, these kids, man, these kids they not like Bro Claude always say, they not talking no more.
No.
They
not. Yeah.
They don't know how to fight.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
That era has passed.
Everybody wants to go to the trunk and squeeze the trigger. Nobody want to put the dukes up, man.
No.
Nobody want to put the dukes up, man.
You remember we used to wait. The first course of action would have been just to slap the piss out you. People don't even slap no more.
Nope.
They don't fight. They don't box. Nothing.
No.
They don't even know how to defend themselves.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
All they do is
fight.
get that iron.
They come back with a gun anyway.
Yeah. I tell my son that all the time. When
Jonathan, it was a ninja. It was a ninja that approached me. It wasn't no white person. It was a ninja.
Yeah, I get what they said. It was a black man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said, okay, because she white. I knew it was a white. I knew it was a black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. They passed.
Be your own people, man.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem. They get caught up in the this person, he got caught up in the media hype and everything that he hears without watching. Because when I asked the question about did you play basketball in high school? He said, yeah, in high school. I said, you probably said the bench. He was like, nah, man, I played. I said, so if you played, what did you don't like about Angel Reese's skills? All she can do is rebound. That let me know, man, you didn't play no ball, man. You just talking, man. You caught up in the narrative, man. And then I said, what you like about Cece's game? The first thing he said is she's a crowd pleaser. What is JG doing?
Yo, what is that?
You gonna have to mute him.
Nah, I'm gonna have to get him off the stage, man. Yeah.
Is that him walking?
I don't know what he was focused on, man. I don't know. He really on the D.
He got that adventure.
Like, we can't be showing you walking down the street, bro, with your butt in the camera.
Yeah. Let me try this again. You on Jonathan?
Yep.
All right, man. What's up? What you got, man?
Your face or your body? Oh, okay. There you go.
I don't know what your camera doing, man. Your camera flipping upside down, man, showing your belts and all that.
I'm at work. Well, But when I heard that you like got into it with a Caitlin Clark fan, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to get into on this one. That's crazy. Because I wanted to ask you, what the man that asked you if he was a Caitlin Clark fan, was he white?
Nah, it was a black dude. He was a ninja.
Nah, it was a.
Oh yeah, he one of them.
You gotta tell about what we said to say something. Yeah, you don't like because she white. You should know that was a brother.
I get so tired of people saying that.
Yeah.
Yes,
that was a Bob Griffin. It was a Bob Griffin.
They act like she the only white basketball player ever been.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like I said, man, it was it's crazy. I never thought a million years that we talk about these situations on the podcast and on our shows. We talk about what goes on social media, what people have to deal with, stuff. But your boy encountered it. Your boy, I was up close and personal.
Oh,
I encountered that.
So, KSAP, you believe the narrative that people were saying that it's only online? No, it's not only online.
No. I didn't say that. I said we talk about it because we hear it online and stuff like that. But I up close and personal, I encountered it myself. It's real.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's real. All this stuff that people talking about, it's fake. They making up stuff, man.
No.
Because all this stuff that they talking about, I didn't hear nothing in the arena and all that shit. Bump all that shit, man. This shit is real.
This shit is real. No, it is.
Like, I mean, like, shit is wild.
That's why Angel don't even speak on it no more, because the more you speak on it, the more they gonna push this narrative that is not real. So you fighting an uphill battle.
Hey, yo, John, mute your mic, man.
Yeah, I don't know what Jonathan's doing, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what I don't know what Jonathan's doing. Yeah, Jonathan, you gotta go fix your audio, man, before you come up here, man, because we can't hear you. I know you're at work, you got stuff going on in the background. Your mic is picking up everything, man. We got to clean that up.
Everything.
We want to hear what you're talking about, but we can't hear what you're talking about because of all the background noise.
Yeah, you got to wait till you get to an office, player.
Yeah, you got to wait till you sitting down, man. Don't nobody want to see your manhood, man.
Right.
Shit.
Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. Camera was all over the place.
What you mean, K-Sap? I thought you be when you up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I thought you be running different type of shows.
This
trying
is
to make money on YouTube. I mean, if you need me to exit, I can exit.
He said that's the wrong D-block.
This ain't
that type of D-block.
This ain't what this show about. This show is about the encounter.
Right.
Because Nate knows I'm innocent, so I can't be a part.
Okay. You go back to last year when you found out about Gray Sweatpants.
Yeah.
And was looking them up. Yeah, okay.
I think what it is, man, everybody is sleep enjoying their own D block. That's what it is.
Shut up, you nasty old man.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to wake people up, man.
That's why that man ran up on you. You said something to him.
I ain't say nothing. Me and my son were walking. I was looking around, man. And
she just flipped on you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did something.
But look, like I said, Nate, the crazy thing about it is like, just picture yourself walking down the street and somebody's walking towards you, right? You know, normal people, they just walk right by you, right? This ninja slowed up. This ninja, he had to focus on what he was seeing. This ninja slowed up.
He had an actual Angel he shirt on?
Yeah, this nigga had to slow up.
Hey, he was like, "Why don't you got my milk on?" See, I'll tell you, that's a Robert Griffin type cat, man. He wanted you to know why you weren't wearing a milk shirt.
Yeah. Milk.
You gotta have a shirt with the milk on it. Yeah, milk. Robert Griffin tossed his milk. Yeah.
And I know, being for, I had to ask him how old he was. He was 42 years old, man. And I know that, as you get older, your body changed. Mm-hmm. But you're not looking like no basketball player to me. That's all I'm saying.
He told me he played. You should be like, what, 3 minutes a game? You're still on the bench.
How tall
you playing at the end of the game on blowouts.
He was about 5'10". He was about 5'10".
Oh, okay. Yeah, he could have played.
But the body shape, I don't know.
You don't think so?
He really let himself go then.
But he still could have got. He still got.
I don't think he approaching you if your son was with you.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. Matter of fact, if your son was a YN, he still wouldn't have said nothing. If your son had one of the things on it walking next to you, he would have kept it moving.
If my son was walking with his pants hanging down and stuff like that, he would have never said nothing. He said, "Oh, shit."
All this is because
nada.
All this is because Angel Reese dared to buck the system.
Yep.
Man, hey, look.
How did she?
Angel Reese, man, if you watching this show tonight, man, I had one of them stands approach me because I'm wearing your shirt, Angel.
Hold on,
I did you good graces.
Hold on, K-Sap. So if they approaching you, what you think they doing to her?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm talking to her right now. I stand with you, Angel. I was there. I encountered it. And all I am is a podcaster. That's all.
I'm just a podcast.
I'm just a podcaster. You a mega star. But the look like Charlamagne said, why the radio guy?
Right, the radio guy?
Why the podcaster? Shit.
Why you out here?
Are you coming at the radio guy now? What are you doing?
Are you really running up on me?
Yeah, like
low on the totem pole in this whole thing. Okay, so you willing to get your butt
No,
whooped?
hold on, Kish. I just thought about what you said. You see somebody run up on you. You saw K-Sap and ran at McDonald's. What you mean? You saw light
oh,
skin and you ran.
Let me
I still remember that.
let me tell you something, Nate.
Keisha sped off.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
Let me
uh-huh.
tell you something, Nate.
Mm.
That's what I told K-Sap
She
when
shot
he
that
told
ball
me
head and was like, nope.
when he told me about his encounter. I said, I don't like look, what I just told you, K-Sap, about 30 minutes ago. I don't like to
She
be
can't
walked
get it
up
together,
on.
K-Sap.
I don't like to be walked up on by people I don't goddamn know. I be thinking you trying to do something to me.
Yeah.
And I might have would have reacted the wrong way. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? You
Mm.
tripping? You better get out of my personal space.
Hey, she put her foot. Hey, Nate, she put her foot on the gas and got up out of there, boy.
Got up out of there. Is that K-Sap?
She heard somebody call her name
I
and
seen her a
looked
lot.
back and went, look, Nate, she heard somebody call her name. She looked back and she was like, "Brrr." She got up out of there, boy. Like she was
Yeah,
on
you sure was
drag
like, hey,
strip,
y'all,
boy.
hey, she just saw me and took off, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't play with ninjas. I hit you with this
She probably
car.
thought you was a milkman trying to find the K-Sap.
I hit you with this car,
She probably thought
motherfucker.
you was a milkman.
Mm-hmm.
I be look. I'm from Louisiana, man.
Nate, she got up out. Just remember, she got up out of there.
I'm from Louisiana,
She
man.
got up out of there.
Things go down.
But what's crazy is that Angel ain't been playing and people still got this hate for her. People still making up stories,
But you
making
know
up
what's
fake
funny though, Nate?
quotes.
I don't know if
Like,
you've been.
I
that's
gotta go.
crazy.
I gotta go find where they was talking about Angel calling for a boycott of American Eagle jeans. They
Yeah.
making up posts.
This is what I want to say, Nate. I don't know if you've been
Make yourself
following.
up.
I don't know if you've been following this, Nate, but you know, Jason Whitlock has now invited these Caitlin Clark YouTubers to his platform. And
Are
see,
you
he
serious?
loves, yeah, he
Oh
loves
yeah,
that. Oh
he
yeah.
loves it.
Hope B. Frank been
Wow.
on there. John the Liquidator. What's the other guy's name? Keisha.
Court Vision.
Yeah, Court. Not Money Vision. What's his name?
Keep the Vision.
Keep the Vision, and also Ock
What's the other
Nation.
guy? Yeah.
And Keep the Vision and Pope was
Wow.
on there again today. But I will, like I said, I know AK Ock Nation, he clipped us one time, but he did go on there in defense of Angel Reese, told Jason Whitlock straight out that Angel Reese is better than Aaliyah Boston.
Oh snap.
And Jason
Easy.
Whitlock said,
Right,
what are
easy.
you talking about? What are you talking about? And Ock Nation had to tell him, like, yeah, over these course of the West, yeah, keep the vision. He said, whatever, you know, Angel Reese is doing now, she is way better than, you know, Aaliyah Boston. So now he keeps on inviting them guys back. Now Pope was on there again today with Keep the
Spread the
Vision.
hate.
Mm-hmm.
And see,
Wow.
he won't invite no Angel Reese platform people onto his panel.
Oh no. We might go rogue.
Yeah. See, he
He'll shut him
invites,
up. Like, because you put you on there, you'll shut him up.
yeah, he invites people on there that's with his narrative. Yeah, Ben and Daniel, all of
Spread the hate. Yeah.
Every person that you name in Ronnie Repass and we're naming, they support Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went as far as talking about the Pope went on there and talking about the WNBA shouldn't exist. Women shouldn't even be playing basketball. They should be playing tennis and all that stuff.
Yeah, he did go on there and say,
yeah,
why do y'all want women to play basketball anyway? They not built for that.
Yeah. And then Jason Whitlock said, your whole channel is built around the WNBA. He was like, no, my channel is built around Caitlin Clark. Well, at least he was honest.
He was.
But that's what I'm saying. All the people that he invited on his platform are Caitlin Clark people.
I couldn't believe that, man. So your channel is built around a woman playing basketball. Might be one woman, but you don't think women should play basketball.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's
Makes
what I'm
no
saying.
sense.
So the thing about Jason Whitlock, every person that he's had on there is the Caitlin Clark mob. He don't want the Angel Reese supporters on there because he know he get cooked, sliced, and glazed.
And
that's what I'm saying. He exactly, Ronnie. He had to shut the show down when Ock Nation said Angels better than Boston.
Aaliyah elbows Boston. Them elbows, boy. She's one of the dirtiest players in the game, man.
I'm about to say she's starting to cross into dirty player land.
Oh, so I don't know if you remember her rookie year. This guy keep pointing this out to me. So her rookie year, she was elbowing people in South Carolina. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been a South Carolina fan. But you can't let it go. You're like, oh, she ain't college. She can do it in the W. So she tried that with Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner, I'll let you get one. So she can't spin elbow Brittany in the stomach like, all right now. Like, I watched them elbows. So came a couple possessions later. She grabbed a rebound, tried to go back up, elbow Griner again. Griner's like, all right, laying her flat on the ground. She trying to cry. She's like, I told you don't be trying to elbow me again. Aaliyah been dirty.
But the crazy thing about it is I've never
she's been dirty.
I never had a problem with Aaliyah Boston. She gets away with them elbows, man. That's just she's played like that her whole, collegiate career. You know what I'm saying?
But she got worse now. So it's a clip. I'm gonna send you that. It's she's grabbing people and she's push Paige in the face. Crazy.
Yeah, but as a big, you taught when you get the ball to extend them elbows out. And she's carried over to the WNBA with that. But she's made it look more.
Angel can't do that though.
Yeah, I mean,
Angel can't do nothing though. That's what's crazy.
She go in them.
She can't breathe on you. That's a foul. Tech.
Yeah.
She gonna get Aaliyah Boston gonna find herself decked one night, and I'm here for it.
And then Stephanie White went on there on the post game podium and talking about she don't get no calls.
She's the worst ref.
Big in the league. Man, I said that right there, Stephanie White. That was diabolical that you said that because I know you're supposed to protect your player, but have you watched Angel Reese play outside of the games that you faced her? Then you come back and you go back to the post game press conference and make them remarks. Then you'll see what we talk about. Angel Reese don't get no whistles. You saw that her whole rookie campaign.
And look, I'm gonna say this, and it might not be what people want to hear, but I'm gonna say it because it's me. I call Aces versus Mercury tonight. I mean that whistle for Asia Wilson is just it is very favorable. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, look, the GOAT, you got to get them calls.
She's the superstar. That's different. Yeah, you the GOAT, you get those. When you've been in the league, if you won, I get that. I get that. She's an actual superstar who's won championships, MVP, like Brown and Stewart. That's different. Like you know what I'm saying? Stars that establish themselves as actual winners. That's different. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. But when you just ticky-tacking one specific player because of who she is and the team, and then you start tic-tac. I don't know if you remember that Indiana Fever last year, where when they did the diamond and did the post game, when they was blowing them out, Angel wasn't on the floor, but they were just calling foul after foul. They was like, we didn't know who the foul was on. They were just marching to the front free throw line. So that's what's wild is the fouls. It's just ridiculous. Like the text they've been calling on Angel, she talking to another player that's on the bench. Both y'all getting texts, but they not arguing. They talking like it's a game. But you had Caitlin telling the ref, "Hey, come here." What? Who you talking to? Come here. Are you not gonna come here? What? How was that a foul? No, you need to do your job, or you need to get some glasses on. How are you allowing this player that's done absolutely nothing to talk to refs like that?
But
what we doing, man? Literally telling her with her finger saying, "Come here."
But yeah, to address Lloyd Smith 4668, why does Whitlock like Clark so much? I don't think it's a fact that he likes Clark so much. Jason Whitlock knows what he's doing. Jason Whitlock is smart. Jason Whitlock, he used to work with Fox, you know what I'm saying? Now he's just on the Blaze Network. This is where Jason Whitlock makes his income, right? Jason Whitlock knows what he's doing. Jason, I got to give Jason Whitlock props in this regards. He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to trigger, and he knows how to get, views and clicks. And this is what he does for it. And he don't mind doing it. Jason Whitlock will be the punching bag for everybody. That don't bother Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock knows what he's doing, because if you go back and look at the comment that he said when he made the show talking about Angel Reese quit, and she has quit on the WNBA. He said, before I say that, I know I'm going to ruffle some feathers. He knows what he's doing. So it ain't the fact, because Jason Whitlock, to start the season out, he was doing a lot of flip-flopping. I was calling him Flipper, because he was saying some good things about Angel Reese, saying some bad things about Caitlin Clark, and then he just went full-blown fed on Angel Reese, and then he just went on, this whole diatribe with Caitlin Clark. So he knows what he's doing, man. So now he even took it a step further by getting all these Caitlin Clark YouTube content creators to come to his platform. That's what it is. Yeah. Exactly, Juice. Everything I said, you just summed it up in the little message you just typed. Whitlock is selling propaganda and false narratives. It's money in it. Jason Whitlock is being pushed. He did that same thing with Deion Sanders and Shador and Shiloh and Bucky, the whole Deion Sanders family. That's what he did it. Yeah, shucking and jiving. Jason Whitlock's know what he's doing. So now y'all gotta look at it like this. So y'all missing the big picture.
He making money off us.
Exactly. You can't say nothing about Colorado no more, because Shador, Travis, and Shiloh and them not there no more. So what's the focus? You turn your focus on Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. He knows what he's doing. That's why I said he will never invite us to the Whitlock show. He watches our show.
Oh, yeah.
But he would never invite people that support Angel Reese to his platform. And if he does, if I ever get an email from Whitlock, boy, he gonna get roasted, toasted, and cooked and spit out at the same time.
I'll be like, first of all, where your mom? Who is your people? I said that before. It's your people.
He definitely a flip-flopper. Because you remember when Angel first came out, in the draft, and he was saying how, saying Angel, saying it's good for the W and good for young girls.
Angel Reese.
I think you did a video on that.
Yeah, Angel Reese made it
and then he flip-flopped on it.
To be women in the WNBA.
And to be feminine, Yep. And he saw he was getting the likes and views on that, and then he started flipping it on how horrible Angel is, and he was getting views on it. And so that's what he stuck with.
Yeah.
The same with who is this new lady? Who was also a Kate, like, God, what's these people's name? Basically, these people on YouTube that ain't Rachel Demita. You know what I'm saying? Who the 2K chick. She does the same thing. You was fired for not talking about the company that employs you. It ain't got nothing to do with K. You're talking about the W and Nike, and none of them are their sponsors. So yes, you were fired for promoting something you had nothing to do with that's not paying you. But that's all she does is talk about Caitlin.
Yep.
And this other lady that just started watching the W a year ago, they go Caitlin, because that's views. And the black lady who I'm not even gonna mention her name. That I'm like, man, just call yourself a Caitlin Clark fan. Jesus. I said, you're an abomination. Calling this woman Jesus. You don't lost your freaking mind.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, that heifer. Oh, Lord. How you gonna body shame somebody? What's wrong with you? Like, well, you a woman, you not small yourself, which I was confused with. And you body shaming somebody else calling them big, and you not small. So I was confused. Like, what you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? Black women. Like, it's all for money and views and likes.
That's the bad thing about it.
Was telling some Angel want to be a stripper and OnlyFans and all this other stupid mess.
They know what it is.
These people, man, just clicks and views.
Don't tell us the truth.
Yeah, she is a stripper. Yeah.
Oh, tell
A stripper name is Yams.
Nate.
Yeah.
Stripper name is Yams.
I miss Nate. Nate crazy. Nate said that girl named
I'm appalled, man. I'm like, name of this did this heifer. The audacity.
Yeah.
Call another woman big, and you sitting up there looking like smashed tuna sandwiches. Come on, man.
Man, he said smashed tuna sandwich.
Look at the hot mess.
Oh,
Jeez, I'm sorry. I had too much caffeine.
Nah, you all right? You on the D block? Get off, man. Get it out. Get it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta dribble.
Yeah, I saw that.
What about Angel makes you do all this to your own people? I don't.
But look, the thing about it is the D block gonna make you dribble, shoot.
Hey man, I have people dribbling backwards on sometimes I don't be trying to do it to them, but I'll be like,
I don't even want to get off into that.
I just got a couple of questions. Just a couple. All you need is a couple.
Yeah.
And you like you don't even believe this shit yourself, do you?
Yeah, it's just
yeah, you're right, Juice 1900, 9100. They got these black car kids got white savior syndrome. Yeah, don't even try to prop up other black players. Yeah.
You don't believe this shit yourself. You just regurgitating what people have said over and over. You don't even really believe it because
that's the guy he ran into. She missed all her layups.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I ask you a question and start giving you facts, you start backing up.
That's what I'm saying, Keisha. The guy in the mall, he couldn't address, because if this is the first thing you're gonna lead with, when I asked a question, what is about Caitlin Clark's game that appeals to you? She's a crowd pleaser.
Okay.
That's
you definitely watch basketball.
That's what you lead with. Yeah. But hold up, hold up, guys. Slow down for a second. Slow down.
I'm slow. Okay.
Is that how you answer? I'm asking a basketball question. What about Caitlin Clark's game? What appeals to you? She's a crowd pleaser. Well, Meadowlark Lemon was a crowd pleaser too.
They got a lot of crowd pleasers.
Curly Neal was the same way.
I mean, wrestling is fake and it's a crowd pleaser.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
but
entertainment,
hold up, but see, y'all missing the whole point. That's what his response was the first. And how many times have I said on this show, Keisha? I said, if y'all gonna stand by, she is the cash cow and she put butts in the seat, I'm gonna let y'all have that. But let's talk about basketball. What is her skill set? A crowd pleaser is not a skill set.
Yes,
definitely not.
It is. Yes, it is, because this is reality TV basketball now, where you just pretend to play.
So they the Real Housewives.
Oh, like you pretend you get fouled and flop.
Yes, yeah. They the Real
like you pretend to get fouled and flop.
No,
this is what I don't understand.
No, Nate, this is a show, and this is fake, and she is a housewife of the WNBA. This is not. She don't actually have to dribble.
And look, it goes back to a point that Nate said again. My encounter was nothing about basketball, because then you asked me the question. You don't like CC because she's white. And then I hit him with, y'all got a chick here in Dallas, Paige Becker. She white. She better than Caitlin Clark.
Better than CC. Right. You see her bag?
Exactly. So what that got to do with race? I didn't mention.
What did he say?
He said, nah, he shook his head. He was like, nah, she's not better. That's when I like, man, you don't watch basketball. You don't watch basketball. Nah. You listen to the media.
He definitely didn't play.
Yeah. That's what I said. His body told me he didn't play, man. He might have been the water boy. He might have been the team manager.
Oh, did he look like a marble with legs? He like a giant marble with legs.
He just looked like he had no basketball skill in him. I don't know. I'm not going to judge him, but like I said, when you answer a question, when you ask a basketball question, the first thing you say is she's crowd pleasing. Come on, man.
Wow, didn't even pull up the threes or the passing.
Yeah.
But she's a crowd pleaser. I didn't know all those turnovers was crowd pleasing.
Yeah, I had to tell him all that. I had to tell him the skill set that Angel Reese brings to the table. I had to go back to her Maryland days. I had to go back to the AAU days. I had to go back to the college days. See, he couldn't speak on none of that.
Yeah.
He just looked at me as like, oh, you don't like CC because she's white. Man, get out of here, man. Sambo. That's all. Get out of here.
Her flopping, man. That's why I sent you that link. That a lot of people I notice and all this flopping. That's why Jason Whitlock is trying to push the agenda because people are catching on. Like, man, she's a flopper. She ain't played. He like, wait, I gotta continue to push these clicks and likes. So I gotta get some of the Clarkies on here and push them even further so they can push me. So I gotta push this agenda because she ain't playing. Yeah. So they, what I'm saying, they ain't got nothing on Angel because she got clothes on. They was trying to say, oh, she want to be OnlyFans. All she do is, well, she ain't playing and she ain't playing their games and she still lead the league in rebounding. Why don't y'all talk about that? And Caitlin still lead the league in turnovers. Let's talk about that too.
And another thing that they miss, Nate, I hate this narrative about Angel Reese's injury. Why it got to be a fake injury? But
right,
Caitlin Clark's injured.
But Caitlin out here kicking balls, playing soccer, jumping up with a groin injury.
Yeah. But Angel got a back injury, but she's
Angel quit on the sky and the W.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
But y'all don't want to talk about Caitlin got this groin injury, man. She better shut it down. She better take her time coming back. Don't rush her back. They don't say nothing about Angel Reese. She just a quitter. But Keisha, I did a show on that. I told you that was coming. I told you that was coming. I said, Angel Reese. I said, when she missed
you can tell Angel was in pain her last game. You can see her trying to get up and down the court and still put up 22 and 13.
But she gave it a go.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
She was in front of her family back in D.C.
Her family, her grandmother was there.
That was the only reason why she played. But the thing about it is, Nate, if you look at it, right, I did a show when she missed her second straight game and the season was all but over because they got a lot of games to make up to get in the playoffs, right? And I said, the Chicago Sky better consider on shutting Angel Reese down if this back is a serious issue. I did a show on that. And then when she missed her third straight game, there was some bad news coming out. They're talking about, she was day to day, but she wasn't even cleared for basketball activities. Guys, y'all got to understand.
That's how bad it is.
It's not about what Angel wants to do. When your team doctors or doctors that you're seeing don't clear you for basketball activities, that's serious. But everybody talking about
they saying sit your behind. Damn. They like nope.
There's no update on it. We don't even know what's going on. We don't even know when she hurt her back. We don't even know that. But it's all good that Caitlin Clark.
But how about so how about this case? So I don't know if you saw the game where Caitlin allegedly got injured. I say allegedly because that was just so fake. It was so, you know what I'm saying? Because she tried to disappear, come back, but they got film on you. So her like, oh, I don't need to, practice or do anything in the off season. I'll just hit the weights, gain some muscle because, no, this is the W. So when her alleged injury happened, so it was supposed to have been the other side of the groin, but why she walked all the way to the other end of the court, hit on head on the stanchion, then walk back? Yeah. What are you doing?
But see,
I'm confused. I'm like, what act are you putting on, dude?
You go back and peep the game that she re-aggravated. I think it was it against Seattle when the game was over and she was in the game with like 10 seconds left. Stephanie White put her back in the game.
Yeah.
And, like that's like, I don't know, man.
That's why I say alleged, because you out there running, kicking the ball like if your groin hurts.
She kicked that soccer ball like everything was all gravy.
Man, kick that so freely. I'm like, come on, man, stop playing. I think it's for her. It's all mental because she's like, how do I suck like this? Why am I sucking like this? Because she felt She was so cold. She let them pump her head up that she didn't need to do anything in the off season,
But
and
the
she
crazy
did
thing
nothing
about
in
it
the off
is,
season. She came back with the same game.
yeah, the crazy thing about it is she shut it down in the midst of that goddamn slump she was in. She was in that 3-point slump and she shut it down.
She did.
One for what? Once for 21 or something like that.
That one. She was like 1 for 22 at the time that we was talking about, and then I think she was like 7 for 40 or something like that. Yeah,
it was looking bad out here in these streets.
But see, all her numbers have went down from last year. Her field goal percentage is worse than it was last year. 3-point percentage up. Even her free throw shooting has dropped down.
And see, we'll never know because it might have been she might have been going through a sophomore slump, but
they know how to bail out when it happens like that.
She didn't put no time in. She didn't put no time in, Keisha. You can't tell me nothing because I think that was Brooklyn when we saw her play. And we were Brooklyn on the show, he said, from the film I've seen of her, I don't see nothing different. I'm like, yeah, me either. I'm seeing her practice. I didn't see nothing different. I saw the same push off. She's doing it in practice. She's still pushing off because she can't get up. She don't have no bad. She ain't got no dribble moves. Yep.
Nothing's changed about her
game. You see Paige, come back, snatch back, come back. Yeah.
Nate, I told you.
Paige is already better than Caitlin. I'm sorry.
I told you about Paige.
You did. You said, man, when she get away from Gino, you're going to see a different Paige.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she giving you the business, man. And she doing that. But like Keisha, I think Keisha was calling a game when you was like, damn, if Paige got to depend on Lee LaRue, that's going to be diabolical.
Right.
But what happened? Lee LaRue came off the bench and dropped 20, and Enrique didn't even play. Like Enrique
didn't even play.
They need to get Enrique out of there quick, fast, in a hurry, man.
Yeah, it's starting to look real bad.
Yeah, why didn't she play? What was going on with that? Was she hurt or?
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
They say it's her knee now.
Yeah, she the thing about it is we
said this
earlier. Now we talked about it earlier, before the season started. Is this Paige team or this Enrique's team, man? We know this is Paige team. Paige got billboards here in Dallas. She got billboards all through Texas. Yep. But the thing about it is, it's like Paige is out there giving you everything. Paige is actually playing defense too. She getting steals. She getting, everybody involved. Like you said, Nate, she got that hezzy step back. She got that pull up game. She can get to the basket.
Yeah, nasty.
And now she's shooting the three. She's shooting the
and
three ball
has an
more
IQ.
in the W.
She has an IQ.
She's shooting the 3 ball more in the W than she did in college. That was that Gino system, man. That was that Gino.
Hey, so so Dallas get that number 1 pick. You think they're picking Lauren Betts or AZ?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you on that, man. I'm not even thinking that far ahead, man, because that shit just gonna piss me off even more.
If they do the right,
I think they're picking AZ because
they should get Betts, but that's just me.
Betts is like a slower, more unathletic Camila Cardoso. She ain't got no jump shot either. She only around the basket and she tall. And she ain't got no foot speed like Camila.
But hold on. The Dallas Wings.
I said a slower, more unathletic.
I'm gonna leave Carmilla alone. Go ahead, Keisha.
But what I'm trying to say is Dallas needs a traditional big. They don't have one.
Yeah, they don't. But Dallas they got to continue to play fast, man.
They do, but they need to be able to play both ways.
Yeah, they don't want Lauren to slow them down, but Lauren. But but hold up, Keisha.
Fast not gonna get you by.
I know.
Good teams.
I know. But listen, we seen how Lauren Betts plays when they murky the waters up in college.
Mm-hmm.
We seen how she played. Now you get in the WNBA and you go against some physicality. You go against them ATs of the world and shit like that, and elbow throwing Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, Brittany Griner.
That'll change everything, man.
But I also think though, how can I put this? But she'll be playing with somebody like Paige.
What's up, MJ Lover?
She'll be playing with somebody like she'll be playing with people like Paige and JJ Quinlan and all.
Yeah.
They can do all that. She just needs the man to paint.
And let me ask y'all two a question. This is in reference to Paige.
And before you go, and those players, there's not the reason why I said there's not a lot of people in the W that they can go get.
I know.
They better go get the talent that's there because those bigs like that are they far and few between. As we can see, we got Kalani Brown and Crash Out. We got Crash Out. Who else is it? Cardoso. Who else is
Crash Out McCowan.
They ain't got that many bigs left. Like, who's left for them to get?
Let me
ahead.
But they had 6'7" and they waived it though.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all
this.
Let me ask y'all this question about Paige. Y'all think Man Bun going next year?
No.
Okay. Who's Man Bun?
Dallas coach.
Dallas coach. They call him Man Bun. Look.
Oh no, that's Kirk gonna keep him for another year.
This is
you gotta get some use out of him.
This is what I'm gonna say about Paige. This goes back to what y'all said about bets. Trying to go out and get bets if they get the number one pick, right? So you get bets. Now, my question about Paige: do you just give the keys to Paige, put the ball in her hand, let her create the offense, let her facilitate? Do you just do that?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I think going back to Paige, like, look, I gotta leave your rule. Y'all got no one because Dallas already had flew AZ Fudd out right on their plane, the All-Star weekend, right? There's Dallas flew me out. The Dallas Wings already fly her out private jets for Paige.
I get that.
So on their so that's why I'm like, if they get that pick, they pick her.
That just will be a mistake.
Especially she stay healthy and she look good again.
That just will be a mistake. And that's just my opinion. They got guards out the yang. So who they giving up, Nate? They giving up Zaza?
You heard Rique out?
Yeah.
No, Rique gotta go.
So
what you mean?
You gonna have a team?
I said if Dallas get the number one pick.
So you gonna have a whole team.
You trading Rique?
Okay.
I think what's gonna happen.
Hey, you trading Rique for a wing and a big.
There you go. I think if you can.
That's my point. What big you going to get?
Well, hold on. I understand what you're saying, Keisha, but you got to look at it. I think Enrique's trade value would interest some of these teams. And
no,
if you could,
I'm not saying that. I agree with y'all on that. The problem is, what big you going to get?
Hey,
Shakira Austin.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. It might piss you off. I'm going and getting Tina Charles.
She's 36 years old.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn.
She's gonna be a free agent, actually. She's a free agent. You ain't got to trade for her.
So you'll give up Enrique for Tina Charles?
No, a wing and a big. You know what I'm saying? A package deal. But you said who's out there? I think Tina Charles would fit the Dallas Wings perfect.
Well, Tina Charles,
yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I mean, she'll fit a lot of people perfect, but I just don't know if you give up.
But you got to take consideration, like Nate said, that they got the number one pick.
So you would give them the number one pick for Tina Charles?
No.
Okay.
No, package up Enrique, make a move there, and you still got your draft pick. And like Nate said, if they out there, reaching for Ozzie Fudd, Dallas could be scary.
I guess, but they still missing bigs and wings.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to package up Enrique to get. You got to package up Enrique to get you a wing and a big. Like you said, Keisha, I don't know who's out there that they could really go get, but it's gonna be some names. Like Nate said, it's gonna be some free agents that might wanna. They might look at Paige and be like, "Man, that's an interesting place to be."
Yeah, I'm about to say, because the one thing that Dallas, the reason why they're at the bottom of the barrel is because they don't have no bigs and wings.
That's what I'm saying. So now you're looking at exactly.
They got shooting guards coming out the wazoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now you got to think about it. In order for you to get better, and the thing that you just said, no wings or no bigs.
How about this? How about this? Go get Nate girl, and then we get Enrique.
Hey, look.
What?
Give him Cardoso, and then we get Enrique.
I wouldn't do that.
You ain't gonna do it?
God no. No.
Oh, okay. So you want them to go get another bid?
Look,
I'll give him Sifka. I give you the rights to Sifka.
Hey, I give them the rights to Sifka.
They don't need another.
And you give me the rest.
Look.
They got Leah Rue.
I know, but Keisha, we just talking hypothetically. Look, I'm giving up Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen, and the rights to Sifka for Enrique.
Let me tell you something. Nate, K-Sap. Dallas ain't taking that shit. Did you say?
What you talking about? They just did for DeJounte.
Stop it.
Look,
they just took Diamond Miller in a second for DeJounte Carrington.
I'm on hypotheticals, Keisha. I'm on hypotheticals tonight.
Let me explain something to you, Nate. I know sometimes me and you don't see eye to eye. Nobody is taking Kia Nurse for shit.
Hey, that ain't what old boy said. They said you love Kia Nurse, Keisha. I don't know.
Now,
yeah, you know you're a Kia Nurse fan.
Say that again, K-Sap. Kia Nurse and who?
And Rebecca Allen and the rights to Sifka.
And he said the rights to Sifka.
Hold on, let me tell you something. If you get Kurt Miller's dumb ass to take that deal, do it.
I said I'm speaking hypotheticals. Shit.
Mm-hmm. That'd be the most idiotic shit I ever did see.
I'm trying to move the needle.
You gonna move it for Chicago, that's for sure, but Dallas will be in hell.
Ain't that what we supposed to do, Keisha? Ain't we supposed to start pushing
we don't care about
too?
Dallas.
All I'm telling you is Kurt Miller might find himself fired.
Keisha, ain't we supposed to put look, the media puts it out there. Why come us YouTubers can't put it out there? The podcasting guy.
You right about it. Look, I just want y'all to understand.
We're gonna sign the petition.
Hold on, let me tell y'all something. Let me explain something to y'all. Chat, y'all let me know in the chat if I'm crazy or not. Nobody wants nothing from this team unless it's Angel or Camilla.
You can't say that, Keisha. Don't say that, man. You're bringing our value down. Don't say that. Shit.
Or Ariel.
We got we got to pump Kia Nurse up, man. She is a baller.
Right. She just struggling right now. She a hitter, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Look,
you got Rebecca Allen 6'2". Come on now.
Look, Nate, finally today. See, y'all want to get me riled up. Finally to Nate and K-Sap. I was calling the game.
And you said some good things about our girl Kia Nurse, man?
No, I asked Tyler Marsh.
You said she was awesome.
I said, Tyler Marsh, please get Kia Nurse off my screen. And he did today. He listened to me today.
He been listening. Shit. He been listening.
Sign the petition, MJ Lovers.
Yeah, sign the petition. Shit, we trying to put value in Chicago right now.
All I'm telling you is when they pick up the phone and on the other line on the call ID, if it say the Chicago Sky, if they don't say two names, they hanging up the phone. That's all I'm telling you.
Keisha, you know what's diabolical though, man. You know what's real diabolical though. I can't. I don't want to I'm not bashing nobody on Chicago no more.
Okay.
But you know what's really irritating me that bothers me, man, and it goes back to the little thing that I always say about Camilla.
Mm-hmm.
She don't realize she's 6'7".
Mm-hmm.
There's no damn way in a game against the fucking Valkyrie that she only give me 4 rebounds.
Here we go.
I mean, Keisha, come on now.
Look,
I know you was irritated and frustrated and calling the game. Yeah, she had the 5 assists. But damn, Camilla, 4 rebounds?
Yeah, that was crazy. 4 rebounds.
Like
You
four,
know who else
like.
averaged those 6'7", averaged 4 rebounds? T.R. McCown,
But you,
who's no longer in the WNBA.
but you listen, y'all. I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like, it's no way possible somebody 6'7".
Can you imagine if Camilla had Angel's motor, man? My God.
No, we got to stop. I'm gonna leave her alone right now. That's all I wanted to say. I don't want this to be.
There is. Look,
I mean, we spitting facts though. We ain't like we making something up. This is all facts. This is all facts.
I'm with Bro Claude now. We cannot make this child into something she's not. She just don't. She's not a go getter like that.
But Lakeisha, see, I don't like that you said that.
I'm just saying. Bro Claude told me to.
I don't like.
She in the WNBA. She needs to be a go getter
because
she's a third pick in the draft.
I'm gonna have to pull up that live last year and resurface this and replay this and drop it on my channel. When me and Brooklyn was discussing Carmilla Cardoso, when I was talking about her defense and the lackluster, the slow feet, she can't get back off the pick and rolls, and Brooklyn challenged me and said, it's because we don't have no ball pressure. We don't have no wing defenders.
That's what he said.
But
like that.
Carmilla Cardoso is the anchor, 6'7" in the middle. Majority of her blocks was from behind. And I said her motivation is terrible. And I told people, I said Dawn Staley is not walking through that building no time soon. If Dawn Staley is the only one that can bring that out of her, that is crazy. I've seen times last year where Angel and Kennedy Carter had to get on her and trust and believed in her. Like, come on, Camilla. That shot, you can take that shot. Just be aggressive. But when I said all that, that shit got swept under the rug. Now this shit, we watching it face value now. Everything that I said has come to fruition because we seen that. It's like Camilla is an awesome basketball player, man. She got so much potential, man, but she just don't go out there and execute. She is too inconsistent. You dropped the other night, how many points Camilla had? She had 20 some points the other night, right?
24. That's why I knew it was gonna be a lull in the night.
Okay, and then you turn around the night and you drop 14 with 4 rebounds.
I know.
Like you 6'7", sweetie. That's the
and she got a good jump shot too. A really good jump shot.
And that goes back to the point that you asked the other night, Keisha, about when Brianna was on the show about the investment in the Camilla Cardoso.
Yeah.
And not the investment in Angel Reese. Yeah,
because she want the Sky to invest in Camilla Cardoso and not Angel Reese.
Exactly. So now this has to be said now.
Go ahead.
If you invest in something, nah, I'm gonna leave it.
No, go ahead, K-Tap. Go ahead. Go ahead, put it out there.
Nah, I just don't want to get off. I don't want people to think that I'm bashing Carmilla, man, because she got so much potential, man, and I know she can flat out ball.
Yeah.
But you got to understand something. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Go back and look when she played at South Carolina, right? Aaliyah Boston beat her out and dominated her, right? And then if you really go back and look at it, Carmilla Cardoso did not break on the scene until South Carolina was facing LSU when she had to go up against Angel Reese when Dawn Staley put her in the game just for the Angel Reese purpose. Because
Angel brought the best out of her.
Exactly. And I saw so many games that Carmilla Cardoso sat on the bench for South Carolina, not getting that many minutes because she wasn't playing LSU. And I used to always ask my son, I was like, where the big girl for South Carolina, man? Only time I see her is when they play LSU. Y'all think about that. Y'all think about that.
I brought it up one time. Remember, Bro Clark got mad with me.
Yeah, y'all think about that.
We had a full blown argument. I said, "You do know? Did you go look at the minutes log on what Cardoso was clocking when she was in college, Bro Clark?"
No, I'm not saying that Pretty Ugly. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't a starter. She came off the bench. She played a lot of minutes. But Dawn Staley used her against LSU specifically for Angel Reese. And what I'm saying is, it goes back to the point that a college player, right? A college player coming off the bench, and this Chicago Sky organization thought of her as the number 3 pick and spoke and drafted Angel at number 7. Then you try to, and a lot of people want them to invest in the number 3 pick outside of the number 7 pick, which we all know that number 7 pick is literally a better player than the number 3.
Should have been number 2, number 3. Yeah. Definitely undervalued.
That's what I'm saying. So, and it goes back, and I said it again, and I'm gonna say it again. They don't look at the value. This organization does not look in the value of Angel Reese. And you guys can, and I did a show yesterday.
I think they do now.
Yesterday. No, I did a show, and what Tyler Marsh said, the comments that he said about Angel Reese's injury, right? If Angel wants to play, she'll be out there, right? Dealing with her injury.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this whole organization as a whole, like y'all really not putting no value in Angel Reese.
No, they don't.
You're not valuing
I don't
her.
care what Nate or Bro Claw say that. I don't agree. I don't think that they do.
I just don't think it's a priority, man. They could like, I look at them and I say, they just say it is what it is. If Angel plays and she gives us what we give, then great.
They're not actively. Well, I mean, this is just my opinion.
I just don't know, man.
I just don't think. I think they just, whatever happens, happens. But because there's a different building a team around somebody, that's an action word.
Yeah. But then
that means you put action behind it. They didn't put no action behind it. And come up with this team? No. There's no possible way. They tried to build.
I thought you said if she could play, she'd be out there.
They tried to build around.
Yeah, that's what he said. If she could play, she would be out there. But the emphasis, the way he said it, though, Nate, like it's like one of them. Like, I'm not worried about Angel right now. I got to focus on the team that's out on the floor.
Oh, when did he say this? A couple of.
Oh, it's almost that he didn't believe, like they believe she was hurt until the doctor was like, "Yeah, she ain't playing, man. She can't hurt. She can't play. Yeah,
she ain't been cleared for basketball activities."
It's like Data was like, and that's another thing Carly said too when she was on your show, where she gave the up to on her show to the trio. She was saying it definitely needs to be more transparency because she's like, they ask every day, "Hey, what's going on with her back? What part of her back?" And they didn't want to, so they didn't want to say, how long she was going to be out, what part of her back. So they kept asking like, "Hey, what's going on with Angel? Where's she at? She rehabbing. Rehabbing what?" So they had to, I guess they got tired of asking because she went on, she put everybody on blast. Like, how about you just, say she going to be out? You know what I'm saying? And that's like, well, the doctor didn't even clear. So she out for the year then. If she's not clear for basketball activities, she's done for the year. That's how I see it. She done.
That's what I'm, Nate. And as a head basketball coach, if that's my star player, I want to know the diagnosis on my star player. I don't think there's no head coach that don't know what the star player is going through and when their availability is going to be. Because go ahead, Keisha.
I was just gonna say unless you don't think she's your star player.
Exactly. So that goes back to the point that Carly made.
Oh no, she's definitely a star player.
Nate just talked about when we asked Carly about that. Carly is trying to ask Tyler Marsh, what is the diagnosis on? And you saying you don't know.
Yeah.
She's rehabbing. You got to have some. If you are in cahoots or anything, if you are speaking with the medical facility, you're going to know something. You want to address the media so you can put it to bed so there won't be no speculations out there. So when Carly said that she's trying to get the information, and it's almost like they're not trying to give her the information, just pushing her to the side because Tyler Marsh is talking about she just rehabbing. He don't know. Man, you full of shit.
But that's the organization thing, though. Dude saying that's the organization not wanting to push. A lot of WNBA teams do that. They don't want to, put out too much information, like it's a baseball squad, like that's gonna hurt them or something like that.
Maybe it's y'all organization.
Yeah, no, she said that's an organization thing. Huh?
Yeah, it's probably y'all organization.
That's the Chicago Sky organization.
That's a Sky thing. Because I'm gonna explain something to you. Fee got hurt. They gave you a timeline.
Yep.
Stewie got hurt. They gave you a timeline. Asia got hurt. They gave you a timeline. When she went out for concussion protocol, they gave you a timeline.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right. Because when Ariel went out, I was like, "What's the timeline here?" She day to day. Man, she was gone for 2 weeks. What you mean? How's it day to day? And then she's on minute restriction.
Look.
Yeah.
Look, when Caitlin Clark first went down, they said she gonna miss up to 2 weeks. She'll be reevaluated in 2 weeks.
That's what they said.
Angel Reese went down. Nobody said she'd be reevaluated. Yeah. Ariel Atkins went down, like you said, Nate. She was day to day, and we had no update on Ariel Atkins, and all of a sudden, Ariel Atkins was back in the lineup.
We didn't even know exactly what the injury was.
Exactly. A lower leg.
Yeah, just a lower leg.
Like, what does that mean? Hamstring? Groin? What is it? Calf strain?
I think it was a hamstring. The way it looked, where she went down, it looked like a hamstring.
So to say what Carly said, that shit is right. She trying to get the answers, and they not giving it to her, pushing her on the back burner. And like Keisha said, that's a fucking Chicago Sky organization thing.
Yeah,
it's no timeline. What's the timeline on Angel? We still don't know. But then when the article, and then what he said in the article, and he said in the post-game press conference, he didn't even address the fact that the doctor said she ain't even been cleared for basketball activities. Now, do you know? Now, we're not discussing Caitlin Clark, 6'8" Aquarius. Cut that shit out. Stop.
Right, get on somewhere.
I was approached by a Caitlin Clark fan in the mall today, and I had to put him in check. That's what it's about.
6'8".
That's my man, 6'8".
Wow, MJ lover. Yeah. Dr. said Angel Reese need a backiotomy.
T. Carmella said Angel's timeline is May of 2026. But that's the diabolical shit. Look. The thing.
Nah, she gonna be an unrivaled.
No, but y'all, in all seriousness, there's no timetable on there. And you know, as in sports, even if you look at the NBA and you look at the NFL and even Major League Baseball, when you haven't been cleared for basketball activities or football activities or any contact, what's that telling you?
Yeah.
But let me tell you another thing, K-Sep. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if one day suddenly she available to play. Watch.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Like, oh yeah, Angel playing today.
That's the bullshit that we got to go through with Chicago, because there's no update. We don't even have. All we do is hear it on X. Angel's out. We look at the report. Angel's out. You see what I'm saying? There's no
Carly
timeline.
did also say that. Carly also did say that they fight on Angel to keep her out because she wants to play. That she knows Angel is. That's why this thing where she freaking injury. Angel wants to play.
Listen, everybody wants to play, and I'm gonna give you a prime example. Donovan Mitchell was on Taylor Rook's podcast. And he was talking about his calf injury. He said every player wants to play because he was talking about Tyrese Halliburton in the finals. He said everybody wants to play, but when you play and you go out there on your own onus, then you got to be prepared for the consequences. So when Donovan Mitchell was dealing with his calf injury, He said he wanted to play, and he went out there and played through it. Just so happened he didn't experience what Dame Lillard or Tyrese Halliburton or Kevin Durant went through. He said all athletes want to play. But when the medical staff don't clear you for basketball activities, that's letting you know
you can't play.
You can't play. So how many games? Is 12 games left this year or 10 games left?
12 or 13, something like that.
And you're not cleared for basketball activities. And once you get cleared, now you got to go through the ramp-up session. Now you got to get your body in condition. Because everybody knows
in basketball shape,
you ain't running up and down that court. You maybe can ride the bike.
And the first thing they're gonna do is in the post, especially in the post, they're gonna that's the first thing they're trying to do is elbow you. And that's what she was talking about, the physicality and missed this game. Because that's all they was doing is elbowing her back. That's all they're elbowing her, no fouls. Elbow. They grabbing her, pulling her. Yeah.
Yeah, and her style of play, like getting moved with them elbows, getting pushed in the middle of your back, man, that takes a toll on you, man. So, yeah.
All I know is.
No, I don't want her to play Reginald Banks. You go back and listen to the shows that I made. I said, shut her
you
down.
Listening. We ain't nobody say that. Well, yeah, he said, shut her down. What you talking about?
You said what?
Did you see who was at the game tonight?
And they started getting blown out, turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Who was at the game?
Sitting courtside was George Lucas.
Who?
The guy who do Star Wars.
The director?
Him and his wife.
6'8".
Oh, buy it right now. What? Buy it. Buy that right now. Right freaking now.
She say, I'm sitting here, y'all, and George Lucas is sitting on the sideline with his. She said, I'm just speculating. Do you think he hit a check? Maybe he's gonna buy it. I'm not. What y'all think, y'all?
I mean, because it's money. It's booming right now.
But look, anytime you got some billionaires,
bro, I think the bid they bid for Connecticut Sun. Yeah, I ain't never heard about George Lucas at a freaking WNBA game ever.
Me neither.
Probably like, yeah, let me go ahead and see what they're doing.
Look, 6'8" Aquarius said, imagine if Angel came back and played the last game of the season and cost the Fever a playoff spot.
That would be diabolical.
Yeah,
that'd be hilarious. She probably is saving up just for that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna play this game.
Nah, man, I said it about 4, 5, 6 shows back.
Yeah, she can't play. She can't play.
Angel need to shut it down, man. This season is lost. You don't want to go out because dealing with them back injuries, man. You don't want to deal with them back injuries.
Yeah, it can linger.
Yeah,
that's what Carlos saying. She still deals with a back injury.
Yeah.
So, and I was thinking about something else she said to go away from this topic real quick. When she said, what you think they're doing next year? And one of the things, when we were speaking of Sivka, he said they're probably gonna try and recoup some of that draft capital that they lost. So I think if they don't get in there within that top 2 or 3, they're gonna try and trade within that top 3 and try and get Miles. Because I've seen Miles at almost every freaking WNBA, every home Sky game. If I'm not seeing her on Maddie's IG.
look, Nate.
Because they need a point guard ASAP. An actual point guard.
Nate, I hate to inform you. Stop talking about this upcoming draft, man. Stop.
I'm with you.
I'm going to talk about it. This is the year. I don't think he's trading that pick. I really hope he. I don't think he's trading that pick.
Nate, stop.
I can blame, can I?
No, Jeff P does not know how to manage these picks and pick. So leave it alone. Don't talk. We're not talking about Chicago Sky's draft picks no more. Don't nobody trust Jeff P.
I'm a hope.
Nate, don't nobody trust Jeff P with no fucking draft picks. Stop.
I'm with you.
Stop.
We don't even
he was actually doing good up until this year, man.
Nate,
he could have picked Pow.
Nate,
oh God. Okay.
The season, Nate. You're not doing no draft analysis in regards to the Chicago Sky. Okay.
Nope, I'm not doing it. If you want to do it, Nate, do it on your show because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm not.
I don't think he's doing it 2 years in a row. That's no reason.
Stop.
You can stop, but you can keep believing
Okay.
that shit
All
if you
right.
want to, Nate. You know, I know you believe in fairy tales. Nate, one of them people that be at all the Disney movies
You
and
say fair
shit,
tale.
doing.
Nate,
He
Shut
believe
up,
Nate,
that
Keisha.
good.
Nate, you
He
keep
believe in
talking about
good
the
guy
draft.
wins
Look,
all the time.
Nate, you keep talking about these draft picks. We got to kick you off the
Shut
show.
up, Keisha.
We
Nate
not
believes
talking
in
about
the
Dang.
no
Easter.
draft
Look,
picks.
K-Sap. Nate believes in the Easter Bunny
Yeah, he believe in
and
the Tooth
Santa
Fairy
All
too.
right, Keisha.
Claus.
All
And the
right,
Tooth
see,
Fairy.
I'm gonna drive my behind down to Louisiana, wherever your country behind that. You keep playing.
You got to stop that, Nate, man. Nate is one of them guys that
You put
believes
some
in Jeff
salt in your
P.
grits.
First thing Nate said, he gonna go out there and
Come on
get
now.
Olivia Miles because she's at a game. Nate, shut the hell up. You
I
don't
said we
believe that shit.
need Olivia
You
Miles.
don't talk about nothing that's coming out of the goddamn fucking
Nate,
college entering the draft.
Nate, by the time we get to the draft, Jeff P gonna be there traded away all your little baby picks.
Yeah. By the time
I'm
motherfucking
getting
Jeff
tired of
P.
this country heifer.
Look, by the time Jeff P do right, the motherfucking Chicago Sky won't even be the Chicago Sky no more. They'll have a fucking name change. Get the hell out of here.
That might be why George Lucas was at the game.
This
Hey,
is
Georgia girls
diabolical.
about a team. Hire Lisa Leslie as GM. Let's go.
You know what's going on? Look, K-Sap and
Well,
Nate. They might be leaving these people in place because they know it's a sinking ship. You know how you lead a manager in place when you know you about to sell the shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you just walk into the
I
office
mean,
one day and
Lakers
got that
sold and
big
Jenny Buss
brown
still in
box.
charge.
Let me explain something to you,
We
Nate.
not talking about the Lakers.
Let me tell you something, Nate. We
No,
looked
I'm
in the
saying
sky.
they just sold and Jenny Buss still in charge. So I'll just,
I
I
don't
get you,
give a
but
damn.
listen at this, Nate. I was calling the game, Nate, and they looked up in the skybox and guess who we saw? We saw Jeff P and Vandersloot up there in the skybox.
Now that should tell you a lot. Vandersloot is coming back. That tells you a lot.
They cut to the video and it was Jeff P smiling and Vandersloot smiling and waving. I said, Lord, they are an unserious organization. Do they think this is a flex? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Nate, you can't do that to us no more, man. You can't sabotage the show. Stop that.
wow.
You're trying to
Well,
sabotage the
Vandersloot
show.
got a torn ACL. She coming back to what?
she coming.
Coming
She
back to
She's
coming.
what?
coming
She got a
back.
jacked up leg,
She
man. She
coming
ain't
back
coming
to.
back.
She coming
Coming
back.
back to what? She got a torn ACL.
She coming back to run your
Coming
team,
back to
Nate.
Yep.
get them towels.
No, she
Nope.
coming
No,
back
she
She
to run
not.
coming
your
No,
back.
she
team,
coming to get
Nate.
past out
She
some
coming
towels.
back as the starting point guard.
Nah.
Trust me.
No, she ain't starting from it. She won't even got to start the season, Case.
She's
She won't
coming
even be able
back
to
at
start the season. Especially
look
at 37.
look,
She ain't coming back that fast.
Nate, I'm gonna say it here, and you heard it
Nope.
here first. Courtney
She's not.
Vandersloot
Nope.
will be a Chicago Sky
Is
next year.
retiring. She
And
retiring.
that makes it even better because she's gonna go out with a swan song. They're gonna let her come back so she can retire as a Chicago Sky where it
she
started.
go. She gonna
She can
have
retire now. She can retire now.
no,
Nope. She
Nate.
ain't gonna
She gonna
retire
have
on no injury. Nope.
Nate. She gonna have a farewell season just like DT had,
Yep.
waving at the
Well, look, she need to
people,
stay her behind
hugging.
at home with that baby. She need to stay behind at home with that
Nope.
baby. Take care
Well,
of that baby.
she with the
See,
baby right
Camilla,
now.
ask yourself this: you say Sue has to retire. I agree, but why hadn't she retired then? Because she coming back.
Yeah. Why come in the midst of this injury? Why come she just don't now she's retiring?
Why wouldn't she let them give up her spot so they can get somebody else to help the team?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I
Move on.
don't even think the way her shit works. We couldn't even get a hardship contract for her, could we?
No, what I'm saying is she could have did a
Nope.
buyout.
Oh yeah, she could have bought out and said, "Look, this is
She
this is my swan song."
I'm out. I'm retired.
Yeah.
I want y'all to at least have another spot available to bring in some talent.
Yeah.
No, She holding up a spot.
She holding us hostage, man. She's pulling a Mariah Jefferson.
So y'all miss me with that.
Yeah, Mariah Jefferson wouldn't take a buyout. Ain't that crazy? Heard that she wouldn't take a buyout, so they had to.
And they got her. Yeah, they got her ass out of there.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate, man.
She would not take a buyout. She know she ain't coming back into the league.
Why would you take one when you know nobody else in their right mind to take you?
Man, Keisha, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Keisha?
What?
Man, it's 2:43 in the morning, man, and we just went up over 100 people in here watching.
You know what's even more crazy?
Night crew. That's my night shift.
You know what else is crazy?
What's that?
If George Lucas don't buy the team, I might just quit on all y'all and just say, look, I can't do this shit no more. I can't watch this.
We're going back to the bayou then, country.
I can't.
You and your flip flops.
I can't do it.
You and your flip flops.
And then and you know what? It took me a long time, Nate. It took me, my partner in crime, Bro Claw. It took a long time for him to give up the ghost, right? K-Sap?
Yeah.
Because he was fighting us. No, you gotta be positive. Now he over there talking about, you know what, if they don't do right by Angel, shit, fuck them, dude.
Yeah.
I said, Bro.
At this point, I'm hoping George Lucas did about the team for real, because they don't have the fun. I mean, Carly was literally saying it would take a billionaire to be like, "Hey, y'all, give me y'all shares right now. I'm buying everybody out, and we finna do this the right way."
Right, y'all.
That's the way. They don't have the money for assistant managers and all this stuff. So, like, wait, how y'all running a fund? I know y'all independent, so they're not subsidized by the NBA. It's independent.
Hold up, Nate. What the fuck George Lucas gonna do with a fucking basketball team? He gonna make it.
Hey, give it back for somebody else to run it. That's what. Hey, get Lisa buy for
George
Lisa.
Lucas ain't got no motherfucking. Look, he ain't got no partners that know anything about basketball that can run a fucking organization.
But man. Hold on now. You know his wife is a black woman. Let me go look her up.
Yeah, but what that got to do with it, Keisha?
I don't know what she did. That's what I'm trying
to say. She country. That's what you think. What you think, K-Side? That's some Louisiana mess. That's what that is.
No,
well, his wife black. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
In that or something. That's what I'm saying.
It's some roots, huh? Some roots,
Where are the ties to basketball to run a successful organization, man?
We was just hoping and a praying. Now you just trying to take our little hope away. Damn you, K-Sap.
What I'm saying, that's a Star Wars guy, man. But what I'm just saying, what I mean, at his age now, George Lucas about 81. He about 80 some years old.
Oh, he married to a 56-year-old woman.
He got a little yang in the stang, man.
Yeah, she a black woman. And she from Chicago. And she from Chicago.
Marcia?
No, her name not Marcia. He is married to Melody Hobson.
Oh, she's from Chicago. She's from the city.
He was married to Marcia. They got divorced in '83. Okay.
Yeah, he got a new spouse. She got married to him in 2013. She from Chicago. She graduated from Princeton.
Yep. Melanie Hobson. Yep.
Okay.
She from Chicago too. Yep. She's 56 years old. But look, she don't know nothing about basketball either. She does aerial investments, man. She a CEO.
Maybe this is something she wants.
Yeah, they just got money. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is. Hey, sometimes that's all it takes.
Oh, I see you. He got himself a little yin yang in the stang.
What Bernie Mac say? Young money.
Yeah, he be taking them roast sparks.
Yin yang in the stang.
Yeah, you looking it up?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. What you say? Can't say them what?
He be taking them roast sparks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And roast sparks. That's why you got that little yin yang. That little yin yang be jumping on that thing. Yeah. I see what's going on now.
She from Chi-Town, so she might want to invest back in her home
that makes
city.
sense now. If she from Chi-Town and
from
she
Chi-Town.
young-minded, she might know some people.
Yeah, she round, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still got something left in the
Yeah,
closet.
Because I never seen them at a Sky game ever.
Look,
never heard about them being at a
look,
Sky
y'all,
game.
we might be on to something. Keisha, that was a good research right there. Now it makes sense. His wife from Chicago pouring back into the city.
You might be trying to pour back into the city.
Okay.
I don't think he would have looked twice at it if it wasn't for her.
Yeah, this something ain't. We got a story we got to follow. Yeah.
Something going on.
Something going on the D block tonight, baby. We just got some breaking news, boy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think that man ever watched women's basketball before today?
Man, I don't know. He's an action figure guy. He's Star Wars type shit, man. I think, but look, now that you research, he married to Melanie Hobson. Melanie Hobson must got that dude watching something to pull up at a game. Something ain't right. Something shaking and baking.
He was course. Yeah. All you got to do is go look at Quita's Twitter. She posted a picture because she was at the game tonight. She said, "What's going on here?"
Was Melanie in the building?
Yeah, she was right sided.
We got We got a story to follow, y'all. We got a story to keep up on, y'all.
And he wasn't in the box. He was courtside.
He like, I want to get a visual of this.
Look, y'all.
Up close my investment.
Look. Hey, guys. Everybody in the chat, man. We got a story we got to follow, man. Ooh, we broke some news tonight. Somebody said it's getting juicy. It all makes sense now, Keisha.
We got to go find out what Melody trying to get him
This cat 81, and that goes back to, I do agree with your 6'8" Aquarius. Motherfucking when old buddy bought the Lakers, he ain't know nothing about basketball. Right. Yeah, but he had somebody around him. Yeah. He had the Phil Jacksons and the Kurt Rambuses. Yeah, we on to something. We on to something, y'all.
If you hire the right people, you good. You can learn on the job if you hire the right people.
Goddamn right. Hey.
You just gotta hire the right people.
That might be a power move, boy.
He definitely got the money. Hey, he got the money. Yeah, he got the money and the right people.
Yeah, like 6'8". You're right. Bus had Jerry West. Look, the thing about it is, man, Keisha, that would be a great show, man. We could start some shit.
Now, I'm gonna tell you another.
And you was out there shooting my idea down. You was out there shooting it down. But
look, I had to shoot it down because you wasn't tying nothing to it. You just said George.
You didn't give me a chance. You was like, man, nah. You didn't give me a chance to finish. You didn't give me a chance.
It wasn't for Keisha doing that research. You still wouldn't have known.
And here's the other thing. Michael also gonna make money off this if he sell it.
Exactly. But look, this ain't the first time I heard. But listen, guys, this ain't the first time that the sell of the team has came up. You see what I'm saying? So there's some interesting shit that we got to pay attention to.
So what you think Michael Alter out here trying to do?
That motherfucker. I don't know.
Get out while he can.
Yeah.
Because the price of NBA and WNBA teams has went up. Because they was a bid right now for the Connecticut Sun. And right now the Sky are worth more value more than Connecticut. So now Connecticut's bid just went up to $325 million. So if he can man, if I can bid good, I can get out ahead a good extra 60 to 80 million if he can sell the Sky for about $350 million.
Yeah, but
because it's a big city.
Yeah, but you got to look at it like this. With the Chicago Sky, like Nubian Sage once said, please buy out the Sky. But you got to look at it like this. It's got to be a complete shakedown. You know what I'm saying?
They got a clean house.
They got a clean house, man. And another thing, I want to know.
Yeah, you do that. You're getting rid of Dwayne Wade, all them gone.
No.
All the extra message they just had.
No, listen, I was getting ready to say something about Dwayne Wade because I don't know what his full partnership and ownership of the team is, what say he got. But you gotta have a basketball mind around like him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And if everything comes to fruition, that what we saying, if that's crazy. If this man, if George is smart, it's the reason he pulled up to the game. And when Keisha did the research about Melanie Hobson, it all makes sense. She from Chicago, right? Born and raised in Chicago. She young, 56 years old, man. She still got all her wits and bearings. Tie yourself to the right people. That's why I said you got to have a mind like Dwayne Wade, because I don't think Dwayne Wade got too much say in the Chicago Sky's franchise right now. Because if he did,
speaking
I
of
don't
which,
think
because Carly actually did an episode about that. Yeah. So Carly, she was saying that when Dwayne Wade invested, he wanted to have more of a say. He did say, like, I want to be in those rooms. I want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about this. And she said she don't think Dwayne Wade's had the say that he wanted. That's why you haven't seen him as much. So Dwayne, he definitely wanted more of a say in, you know what I'm saying, in his investment. So if, you know what I'm saying, if somebody else comes and buy, I think, you know what I'm saying, he's like, hey, I can put in, you know what I'm saying, I can give you more leeway. And they want Dwayne Wade's like, hey, I want you to let me know what he's happy basketball wise. He'll have more of a say. And so that's why I think he wanted more of a say, and he hasn't had that.
And like Nubian Sage 1 said, the Wintrust Arena would be turned up.
All the way.
Hey.
Because that man got real money. Real.
Oh, that's real money. That's real money.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't play.
That's old money. He got old money.
Yeah, he got what I ain't gonna say it like this. I ain't gonna say blood money, but he got that money. He got that money that counts. It ain't no play. Like they said, if it ain't tricking if you got it. And that nigga got it.
Boom.
And then they can change the narrative.
Oh yeah. Man. Just think if something like that happens, man. The narrative will change real quick. It'll probably throw the media in an uproar.
Imagine the hate case out. Just to have actual money back in the Angel and surround her with a winning team. She's losing and getting so much hate. Can you imagine her winning? Oh man. You gonna get jumped at the mall, Emma.
But Nate,
you gonna be getting jumped at the mall.
Nate, that's what they scared of, though. That's what they scared of. Just imagine things play out the way we talking it. Just say this shit happens next year or in the off season, and it's a complete shakedown. And it's a complete shakedown. And say,
just a few stick around, but it's big money behind Angel now.
Just say they turn that franchise around within 2 years and go on to win a fucking championship.
Oh man, the hate. Woo! Can you imagine Angel on saying it again, winning the championship? What they gonna say now? What? Oh man, that's sickening. I can imagine them people riding. Get her off my screen. I can imagine Keisha Country behind laughing too.
I'll be cackling.
Bro Clark crashing out. Whitlock crashing out on the wrong way. Oh man.
You know what's gonna take place, Keisha?
What?
You see, we talking about it, right?
Right.
We're gonna do a show and we're gonna get off into it, and Bro Clark gonna say, I told y'all that. Nah, Bro Clark, we're not letting you have it because you ain't saying nothing.
Well, we're not letting you have that. Yeah, you ain't saying nothing.
You can't take that. You're not stealing
that. I told you, brother K-Step. I told you, brother K-Step.
You don't know nothing about what's going on right now. You sleep, Bro Clark. Yeah. Hit the alarm. I told y'all.
Hit the alarm.
Nope. I ain't gonna let you do it.
Right, no, you did. You be like, nah, you ain't doing that. No, me and Nate Keisha was already talking about this. Nope, we ain't gonna let you do it. I saw y'all talking about it. I was like, they took my idea.
Yeah, nah. Bro Claude, you ain't got no part of this. You stay asleep right now. Get your rest, buddy.
Right, you stay asleep. Yep.
Y'all, ADP, remember that. Remember what I just said about Bro Claude. He gonna try to take our shine if it ever comes up and we talk about it. We ain't gonna let him do it. He gonna try to take our shine, man.
Don't let him take it from you,
I gotta give you your due diligence, Keisha, because you did the further research and you tied something to it. It made it real interesting.
Let me go Google this chick.
Yeah.
She's gonna go Google this chick.
Oh, George Lucas, he dipping.
I'm going one further. K-Stab,
George Lucas dipping in.
I can see them bringing in. I can see them bringing in Lisa Leslie in like a management position, not even coaching and management.
You're getting too juicy now. We can't give it all. We can't give it to them all now because
I can see it. I can see it, K-Stab. I can see it.
Look,
like assistant general manager.
Hey, the reason why I say don't give them everything, because then we're gonna wake up in the morning and the next day we're gonna hear people talking.
It's gonna be on somebody else's page.
We can't do that, man.
Like before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nobody can have this.
Y'all so crazy.
After we get off live, I'm archiving.
No, for real. K-Stab talked about something. I sent them a link. I was like, man, weren't you just talking about this?
Yep.
Somebody took what he said and made it a whole show. I was like, dang.
Not a whole
They be watching K-Stab show hard, boy.
So what I'm
a whole show. They made a whole show.
Look, after this live, Keisha, I'm gonna archive this shit. Ain't nobody gonna be able to. If you ain't on the live tonight, you can't see it.
You like, no, we are.
Nah.
That dude's stupid.
We saying this
6
shit.
foot 8 Aquarius.
What'd he say?
It's a Sky winning championship. First the Fat Boys break up, now this.
That boy
hey,
crazy.
what's really gonna drive him mad? And you're gonna win a championship for the player.
That is a good.
That's gonna really drive him mad.
6 foot 8 Aquarius. Why Oprah never invested in the Sky? I don't know.
Because look, Oprah had to deal with. Oprah wasn't dealing in the Angel Reese era. I mean, that's why.
That might be.
Yeah, that's why.
Look, Stedman ain't letting her get off in the basketball.
Stedman ain't letting her do it.
Stedman ain't letting her do that.
Sit your behind down. Man, hold on, what's Stedman go? She got rid of him. Is that a bad drag guy? Let me shut up.
Nah, I think he's still around. He's still
around.
Yeah. But Oprah was so tied into MJ, you know what I'm saying? But I just think Oprah then got to a point, man, that's past her. But if Angel Reese, if Oprah was a little younger and Angel Reese broke on the scene when Oprah was a big thing, I think Oprah, she could have entertained that. But now we on to something.
Yeah. Different generation.
Yeah, we got to archive this live. So when people start, we throw the live right back in. Oh, where y'all get this information from? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah.
So damn crazy.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Now I've never heard him or seen him in a Sky game at all.
No.
I guarantee you. Goddamn fucking George Lucas is gonna be trending. He gonna be trending this weekend. There's gonna be shows about it.
Yeah, because Quita put that on her Twitter.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave. It's 3:00 in the morning, man, and I could get funky, Cole Medina, but I ain't gonna do it. I could get real funky.
You don't want to get funky, Cole Medina.
Nah, I could get real funky, man. But I'm just up here. I'm just a podcaster. That's all.
So damn.
Oh, he got a daughter with her too. They got a daughter together.
Yeah, they had a baby. When did that man give that black woman that baby? This is getting diabolical.
Through surrogacy. It was a surrogate baby.
Oh, okay, I got you. So she
she
wanted a
see what
baby.
you did, Keisha?
Okay.
You now you got Nate doing the research. You see that? You see Nate doing his research.
Yeah, I'm diving now.
Yeah, he diving in.
Yeah, they got a daughter.
Yeah, so that makes sense now.
She 12.
Now you got a young daughter that look, you bought it. Now Now you that generational
And
wealth.
Angel Reese
You know
probably
what I'm
her
saying?
biggest fan too.
Yeah. Look, and then that adds that generational wealth. So when they move on from it, you pass it down to the 12-year-old. You see what I'm saying? You see how shit works? You see how smooth that be flipping? Yeah.
Yeah.
His net worth is $5.3 billion.
You ain't even gotta say that. You ain't even gotta say that.
$5.3 billion.
What I tell you, it ain't trick.
Woo.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Got it, yeah.
You got it. So I don't
he rich. He dressed with regular clothes.
Look, I don't want to go into Saturday afternoon or Sunday or Monday and see any shows on George Lucas. What George Lucas got to do about fucking basketball? You see what I'm saying? We brought that shit to life.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nothing about George Lucas. If I
What's
do,
saying? Brandon Smith said, he's going to flip out. We're going to see K-Sap flipping out. I knew y'all was going to do that. I knew it.
I'm not going to flip out. I'm just letting the chat know. I'm just letting the chat know y'all see what's going on.
You did it first. Oh, yeah.
Like Ray J said,
the WNBA not going to let Angel do that.
It first. Ray J said I hit it first.
Yeah,
he did.
He loved this little woman. He can.
No.
I think that's the thing too with these.
He's still with the black woman of Starbucks. You know, she was a president CEO. Yeah.
Right. His wife is a black woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That way Lucas can use his money, buy up these refs, and keep them from calling all these stupid texts on Angel.
Oh yeah. that money talk, man.
Exactly.
All jokes aside, that'd be an interesting power move, man. If it's a complete shakedown, if this move tonight has any indication of what we have in store for the Chicago Sky, I'ma love it.
Yeah.
Turn over a new leaf, man.
I'm like, finally.
Because now I go back to what Carly said about don't expect Jeff and Tyler to be fired this year. They will be back next year. But that's all she said. They will be back next year. But how long next year?
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're gonna start off the season. But how
don't mean they're gonna finish the season.
Exactly. Now you got to look at how the stars align. Because now you got to put your operation in place. You see what I'm saying? If this does come to fruition, Lucas got to put his operation in place. Now you get your team around you. Like you said, you can't lose D Wade. And then goes to what Nate said about Lisa Leslie. Now you got pieces. Now you start say, okay, we the new ownership. Now we get ourselves a solidified GM. Now, if we get ourselves a solidified GM that knows basketball and brings in the right coach, y'all know I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm gonna say?
Go on, get it off your chest.
You know who?
Go ahead. I think I know what you're finna say. Go ahead.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying is if you put this organization, if it goes the way it goes, you know who I think will be a great coach for the fucking Chicago Sky?
Who?
Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
Mark, since the NBA don't give him a chance, since the NBA's not giving him a chance, I think he will be a great coach.
Come to the W.
For the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love it.
What is he doing right now?
He's on a podcast. You know, Mason Cameron got him podcast. He does a podcast with his son.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Mark Jackson was blackballed.
And he knows basketball.
He's not even commentating no more, huh?
Nah, they fired him and Jeff Van Gundy off of that what's the name shit.
Jeff Van Gundy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sam
and replaced them with trash people.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Guys like that, man. Basketball minds, man. That's why I said if you get an organization to buy the Chicago Sky out, put the right team in. Now you got a new ownership. And then you get yourself a great general manager. And that general manager that knows basketball, you go out there and get your right coach.
Mm-hmm.
T. Carmelo said Mark Jackson not a fan of Angel. Where you get that from? He would be a fan of Angel.
I've never heard him say anything about Angel.
He'd be a fan of Angel if he was the coach.
Yeah.
I'm just like I said, I'm using hypotheticals, man. I'm just
Let me see.
throwing
Maybe
shit
they
out
got.
there.
Mark Jackson has spoke on Angel Reese.
I haven't seen that.
When? Please pull it up. I don't remember ever because I watch the podcast.
Mark Jackson's.
I haven't seen it. Nobody talked about it.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I haven't seen it
Ever.
either.
T. Carmelo, cite your source. You got to cite your source, man. We got a link. We got something we can.
Yeah.
See.
I mean, they got somebody.
So you're going about what somebody told you.
They got somebody pretending to be Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson burner phone.
Yeah. 6'8" Aquarius. I do agree with that. No, his beliefs might keep him out of the W. Yeah. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah, they got a burner account. That's not him. That's called Mark Jackson's burner phone. That trolls her.
That's not him.
That's not Mark Jackson.
But look, Elon Musk made that happen. When Elon Musk took over Twitter and made it X, anybody can make an account and be verified. So you don't know what sources are accurate.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
That blue check.
Yeah, you can play for the blue check, man.
I haven't seen no video.
Nope.
Speaking of her, and I would think that would hit the mainstream media and be
Oh, no, you didn't just yawn on this live. No, you didn't.
Nate,
Keisha,
Look,
Keisha been, she been cranking them out, boy. She been cranking them out, man. But nah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about my encounter. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell was that?
I don't know, the D Block.
What was that?
What, you in the club?
Yeah, I went over to the Players Club. Wasn't nobody there. I was ringing the door and shit. They shut the Players Club down. Yeah. Bring Derek Fisher in. Shit.
He said, I was not going to know. Nobody answered.
Yeah, ain't nobody answered. Blow Claw back there sleepy. He ain't answering the damn door and shit.
Let me tell you, Blow Claw is knocked out.
He sleep hard.
He gotta be sleeping if he ain't crept up in this chat.
Yeah, Bro Claude ain't nowhere to be found, man. And that's not like Bro Claude.
No, Bro Claude might be.
Yeah, T. Carmelo, the player club has been shut down. I think the player club got raided. Shit, I don't know what happened. Ain't nobody answering.
It got raided.
I got a question.
No.
Never mind. That's a whole nother topic. I ain't gonna take you down that road.
Yeah, I ain't going down that road because I'm about to shut it down, man. Keisha.
Yeah, we ain't going down that country road. Yeah, we ain't going down yonder.
Nate, don't get cut. Don't get sliced under your toe.
T. Carmelo, man, I got all the shirts. I just ain't mailed them out, man. I gotta mail them out, man. I gotta do y'all your just. They still sitting down in my little studio area downstairs.
You gonna get to the point of people ain't gonna want them damn.
Nah, it's gonna pop up.
I still ain't got my hoodie.
Yeah, y'all got y'all stuff.
I still ain't got my hoodie.
Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I still got all the stuff right here. I just ain't even got to the post office to mail the shit off, man. I just be dead honest, man. I got a whole.
I got your email. They email you my address.
I'm gonna have to take over this production. I don't know what the hell.
Watch this. I'm gonna drop them off on Keisha's doorstep tomorrow because I got everything.
You ain't gonna drop shit. You said you was going. That's what's wrong with
you. Gonna see her driving out the garage. She like, oh, case out here. You gonna see her pulling off again.
I got them. Look, I got them labeled. Listen, Hey, appreciate you 6'8" Aquarius for the $2 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Bye.
Blessed night, Pen. I want to work with you soon. Yeah, come up anytime, man. Anytime you want to work with us, man. Come on, man. You know I got you, my brother, man. I like you, man.
All you gotta do is hit the link.
All you gotta do is hit the link, man. I like you, 6'8" Aquarius, man. I don't care if you're a Caitlin Clark fan or not. I love you in the chat, man. I like you, man. You one of the good guys. You're a good guy.
Until you're not.
Yeah, and there you go. Until you're not, but you're a good guy. But yeah, man. T. Carmelo, I got to get them shirts out. I could put this. I could go get the shirts and show them that I still got them in the back. I got everything labeled to go. I just got to get to the post office, man.
Nobody want to hear about your incompetence. Stop it.
But you know, Keisha, it's hard to get to the post office on. You know, what I'm saying? 'Cause the post office closed. You know, at a certain time. By the time I'm done work and shit, fucking with y'all and shit, I can't make no fucking moves and shit.
Now you want to get. Now you want to blame us.
Yeah. You know,
that's
I can't
the Players Club got to answer those and nothing. Jeez.
Yeah, I can't even get up and down 380 in a rightful time. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that shit is, but I got y'all, man.
But you got time to go to the mall and get accosted by Caitlin Clark fans. Huh?
But the goddamn post office was closed. What, I supposed to break into the post office?
Damn, she trying to throw you way up under the bus, Case.
It's all good.
Dang, I guess she wants you to break federal law. Just break in the post office.
Look, and Nate, you know what? Look,
arguing about Angel Reese, though.
That's
this.
crazy.
But you know what was diabolical, Nate? You know what was diabolical, Nate? Keisha stayed right around the corner, man. I had to special deliver her shirt.
Wow.
And look, when I special delivered it, she ran all the way to Florida and shit. I had to put it on the porch. I had to ring I had to ring her door app. I had to wave and be like, "Yeah, Keisha, it's me. Your shirt is right here." You see the type of shit I deal with, Nate.
I don't, yeah.
Man, she ran to Florida.
Let me tell you, look, my kids don't play.
It's them Bayou people, boy.
Look, my son said, "Who the hell is this on the porch?" I said, "That's K-Sap leaving the
On the what? Hold on. On the what?
On the
who? On the porch?
I was on her porch.
On the porch or the porch?
On her porch.
You was on her porch?
I said, "That's K-Sap." I said, "Oh, he can't be running up on people. I didn't know who that was."
Yeah, I ran up on that door. I rang that door app and started waving. I said, "Yeah, Keisha, it's me. Your shirt is right here." And then I had to text Keisha and say, "Keisha, tell your son that the shirt is in this chair right here. It's underneath the thing."
So you got some suspicious character out there on the front porch.
Roaming around and shit.
Yeah.
Roaming around like Pee Wee Herman and shit. I was just roaming on the front porch, man. Just roaming and shit.
So you got them looking for the milkman, and you got K-Sap popping up there. So yeah, ain't the milkman. It's just me. It's just K-Sap.
Yeah, it wasn't the milkman. That's why I had to ring the doorbell, say what I had to say, and get the hell back in my truck and speed off and shit. I didn't know, because on them goddamn ring apps, motherfuckers will shoot you through the fucking ring app. I had to get going, boy.
Yeah, because all of them adult kids in this house, they got it on their phone. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, Nate, I had to get going, boy. I had to pull a Keisha. I had to
get up out of there.
I had to get up out that neighborhood, boy.
Who the hell is that now?
See, you had to get up out of there.
You see all them videos online, motherfuckers ringing people's door app and shit. You see what shit be happening, shit. I ain't want no bullets to come flying.
Yeah. Like, it's just me, K-Sap. I don't know.
Yeah. Who this light-skinned motherfucker ringing my doorbell? You got the wrong house, ninja. Shit.
Yeah.
Man, don't have the YNs coming for K-Sap, Keisha. Leave them YNs where they at.
I tell you something, man. My kids are trained, man. They don't trust people for nothing.
You see that, Nate? I got out when I got out, boy.
Yeah, good thing you did.
I always think somebody trying to set their ass up.
I can't rock with no Dallas teams, man. I can't rock with no Dallas teams, boy.
Baby, no,
Yeah,
but we from the boot where they set people up. No, Can't do it.
I'm going, but the Ravens and the Cowboys play tomorrow, man. Me and my son, and my wife going to that game tomorrow. You know, my son
The
a Ravens
preseason?
fan. Yeah, my son a
Mhm.
Ravens fan. So we going out there.
Yeah, I'll be glad when that news break next. Michael Parsons getting traded.
Yeah.
We'll take
You
him.
think Jerry Jones
One of his
really
teams was the Bears.
gonna let him loose? You
Man,
think,
look.
You think
I think
Jerry
it's
really
gonna take
let him
Micah to
loose?
be like, nah, bro, I ain't playing for you. I
Yeah.
think Micah ain't playing. His father said, hey, Mike, what you think? He said, my mouth is closed. He ain't playing. He is not playing. He's like, nah, I ain't playing with this guy.
Just like Denzel Washington told Jerry Jones, all money ain't good money. You ain't been to the Oscar, nigga.
He said, it's box office and it's Oscars.
Yeah.
Can't hear him dropping bars. He's like, yeah, it's Oscars and it's box office. He said, you ain't been at the Oscars for a while, huh? You don't know nothing about that. I was like, whoa. He did that announcer. He said, yeah, Jerry, you don't know nothing about the Oscars, huh? It's been a while.
Damn, Denzel, who pissed in your cereal? Shit.
Jerry Jones pissed in his
He a
cereal.
Cowboy fan. He got pissed. Jerry Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Because
can't wait.
we the number one team. Denzel was like number one and what?
Let me ask you this, Nate. So before we get up, Nate, you a Bass fan too, man? You delusional about them too?
Look here now. I'm talking about my Bears. No, listen, we ain't finna do that. Don't do that, Keisha. Hey, you just mad because you know what I'm saying, that Bayou ain't got no team. You ain't no country bumpkin. Y'all ain't got no squad. That's all. It's cool. That's cool.
All right.
Cowboys ain't won nothing over 30 years. 30 years. Stop that.
No
exactly. You ain't got no squad.
Hey,
so it'll behoove you
look
to stay down yonder.
Y'all see ADP done changed her profile picture. I see you, ADP.
Shit.
Look at
you. Let me see.
He done pulled an L.
Let me check this out.
Where's she at? Where ADP at?
I put her up on the
she done pulled the L.
Yeah. She done pulled the L, boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, ADP.
Yeah, she did that on purpose and talking about she didn't get the notification. You was looking for profile pictures to put up. That's why you didn't get the notification. I see what y'all be doing, man.
You gotta work on your glamour shots.
Yeah, she was working on them glamour shots.
Work on them glamour shots.
Yeah, they came after me, Jabari. They came after me tonight, boy. Them Clarky. I had a live encounter with a Clarky, boy. Yeah, I had a live encounter, man. But I just wanted to
just tell the truth, KSAP. You got your ass whooped by a Clark fan.
Nah, man,
don't do that, man.
Dang! Yo!
If that would have happened, I would have never came up on live and shit. I'd have been soaking in my wounds. But you see this face still pretty. Yeah, I still got this pretty face, no blemishes, no marks, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wish my son was up.
Just coming for your Smitty, man.
Nah, I wish my son was up so he can come in here and let y'all know what went down. Because he said, Dad, really? In the middle of the mall? Yeah, son. I had to let him have it. Mm-hmm.
This is all your fault. All
man,
you had to do.
That man made me glad your son was there and y'all went outside.
Oh, they didn't. Was keep walking. That's all.
They didn't chase me 6'8" Aquarius. I stood my ground, boy. Somebody was about to get tossed to the first floor, man, from the second floor, man. They was about to go overboard.
It was gonna be a first 48.
Yeah. All for CC.
Just because he answered the question, she's a crowd pleaser. That's all.
I got a question. Why would you get your ass whooped for somebody you don't know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, 6'8" Aquarius, man, how the confrontation started was, you see, I got my Angel Reese shirt on, and me and my son was walking through the mall. As I was walking northbound, a guy was coming up southbound. Mm-hmm. We was walking toward each other. He kind of slowed up and he asked me, he's like, why you got that Angel Reese shirt on? You should be wearing a Caitlin Clark. And that's how the altercation started. And I had to light a fire in his ass, man. In the middle of the mall, in front of Lids. I know somebody got that footage. That shit might be on social media, man.
You know, people be pulling out cameras
Yeah.
for little or nothing.
Oh yeah.
They thought
Nothing,
hey, when I got the cussing, they thought I was gonna let these hands go, man.
Lord have mercy.
But I handled the situation accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're a respectable
Yeah.
brother.
And I gave him my business card and told him to tune into the show. And the crazy thing about it is the guy's name was Terrence. He was 42-year-old black ninja. And the crazy thing about it is when we started the show and me and Keisha was talking, some dude by the name of Terrence came up in the chat. And I thought that was the Terrence that I had to encounter with. And I dropped the link. And then he went to respond as like, nah, that's not me. He said, I've been following your channel and all that shit for a long time, but I've never seen him in the chat.
That might be Nate. How do we know that Nate's name is really Nate?
I don't know.
What?
That was just a coincidence.
I'm just sick of you.
That was a coincidence that Terrence showed up in my chat. And I thought it was him. I said, oh, he got the notification. I said, Terrence, hit the link, man. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Jabbar mentioned they came for his ass.
Yeah, they came for me, man. Because I got my.
I don't know. Because the way Keisha talking, she set you up.
Yeah.
I don't know way Keisha talking. Sound like she was trying to set you up.
Nah, I wasn't going to jail.
So I said, you got. I think Terrence is the milkman, man.
Yeah, man.
I think Terrence was the milkman.
All he had to do was say that one trigger word. Case said, "What you say?"
Yeah, but the crazy thing about it is, chat, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. And I asked Terrence a question. I said, "What is so appealing to you about Caitlin Clark's game?" You know what the first thing he said? You know how he answered the question? She's a crowd pleaser. Y'all let that sink in. If I ask any of y'all that are Caitlin Clark fans, what do y'all like about her game? Are y'all going to answer the question, she's a crowd pleaser? I'm going to wait and then I'm going to get up out of here. No, answer that question for me, 6'8" Aquarius. If I ask you a question, what is so appealing about Caitlin Clark's game? How would you answer it? Terrence back in here. Yeah, we already talked about
all the Terrences.
Nah, yeah, he messed it up for all the Terrences. Yeah, he did. Terrence Jefferson, you cool with me. I see your handle now. I know you not the. It was just a coincidence. As soon as I started talking about the altercation I had with Terrence, you popped up in the chat. That was diabolical.
Oh Lord, y'all funny. They coming to get your ass.
Yeah.
You a hot mess.
They coming to get us. We
but look, hey,
attack.
chat, and the chat. The crazy thing about it is, it was an African American black male.
Oh, I was shocked about that.
And then he went on to say, you don't like Caitlin Clark because she's white. And I responded and said, y'all got a girl here in Dallas by the name of Paige Better. That's way better than Caitlin Clark. So how does it got anything to do with race?
He's a blarky.
A
black carky.
He's a blarky.
What's your name said, okay, Watt Stuffs 3667 said he would answer her court vision, playmaking, passing, and long threes. Okay, that's respectable. But this person answered the question, she's a crowd pleaser.
And I don't even know what that means.
Me either. And look, 6'8" Aquarius says,
what crowd? I would ask what crowd.
Look, yeah, somebody said that in the chat earlier. 6'8" Aquarius said Paige not white technically.
Technically, she not white.
Yeah.
Okay. Her mama white, her daddy white.
Look, she's still from the mountains of Caucasousness. All right.
Yeah, she's white. Yeah, what crowd? Yeah.
Okay, I'm a swag. She's still from the mountains of Caucasousness of Mount Caucasus.
But I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying that's how Terrence answered the question. He answered the question. She's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, that's
like. Does that even come off? And then he told me he played basketball in high school. And then I looked at his his structure, and I said, that don't tell me nothing that you played any kind of basketball. You might have been the water boy or carried the water around. But I know you 42 now and you age different, man. You get out of I just don't know.
You are diabolical and you ain't no good.
I just don't know.
Just because that man don't know. Just because that man don't have a six pack no more don't mean
Nah,
you gotta
it
shame him.
It wasn't about that, man.
Shaming that man, K-Step, that
He's just
ain't
having
right.
a basketball build.
I just
having a basketball build.
Yeah, like you could tell when somebody played. You could tell if somebody played basketball. I always look at somebody. I told my son we went on a cruise probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and there was this one guy that was on our cruise with us that was in our cruise party from one of my wife's friends. Her daughter invited them, and we was in Florida, and we was going to do some excursions in Florida before we caught the ship the next day to go on the cruise. And we was introduced to these people, and I told my son as we was walking down the pier, without even knowing this guy, just the way he walked, I said, Makai, he's a hooper. I said, I noticed hoopers by the way they walk. And actually the dude was a hooper, man. DeMarcus, man. He got to know him and stuff, man. He hooped in Tyler Community College. He was a hooper. Got some footage of him and everything. But I always look at the way people walk sometimes, like, yeah, they hooped in the days. They hoopers. You know what I'm saying? But I just looked at this guy. Maybe I could be wrong. It just didn't, I don't know. It just didn't sense like he was a hooper. Maybe you was on the team, but you wasn't a hooper.
Shut your stupid ass.
Because I mean, any person that hooped or anybody, I don't care. You don't answer a question. They're a crowd pleaser.
Crowd pleaser. Yeah. You go right to that basketball. If you play basketball, you're gonna answer a basketball question with basketball.
Yeah, you gonna
like
say
you said, the passing. Yeah, the shot, the playmaking, something, not crowd pleaser. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is you laughing? What was that? Why you sound like a duck in the water?
I was trying to
You sound like a duck in water, K-Son. I was like, what is that? Is she laughing or is that a duck?
I was trying to hold it in the way y'all be messing with these poor people. Why
But it
you
is
do
what it is, man. Like I said,
man. You call that man a Poe pimp.
Nah, but it is what it is, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man, but it's 3:30 in the morning Eastern. I mean, Central Standard Time, 4:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We got 101 people watching, and man, I appreciate that y'all pulled up, man. I just wanted to talk to y'all about the encounter I had with the Clark clan,
with the ninja,
with the ninja,
with the ninja.
But it's all good.
With the Blarkey.
No, it's really not though. But I thank you for saying that though.
Yeah, it's all. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna, cause a rift.
You're not.
A rift.
I just want to
He
be.
He acting like he about to rip the Matrix. I don't want to cause a rift.
I don't want to cause a rift. You know what I wanted?
I want to cause a rift.
I just want to be the podcaster. That's all. I just want to be the podcast.
Not the radio guy. You gonna come after the radio guy?
Yeah, like Charlamagne.
I'm just a radio guy.
Why the radio guy? Why the radio guy? You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get hard with me?
Yeah. But hey, look, I gotta give a shout out to Nate, man. Nate ain't been on for a minute, man. He caught us at the right time, man. He been part of the show for the last 2 hours, man. So, man, Nate, I appreciate you pulling up.
Nate's supposed to be working.
Hey.
I am off, okay? I'm off. I'm supposed to be working. You're not supposed to sound like no duck coming out of water.
You know what, Nate? I told you multiple times that you're a hater.
He said a duck coming out of water.
I don't even know why I deal with Nate.
Oh man, it's time to go. He said a duck coming out of water.
I roast you talking crazy to me. Oh, you did Lulu too? No, I ain't did Lulu.
Hey, Seth, don't you let him back up on that stage no more.
Hey, if he'd have kept talking about some draft picks, he would have got booted. He would have got booted.
Dang. I stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
But for real, if that happened in the off season, I'm gonna be that'll be a movie.
He stopped talking about them draft picks, didn't he?
Yeah, man, he did. Man.
Look, Terrence Jefferson said, "I'm gonna find the fake Terrence for you."
No, let me tell you something. He didn't even push the issue. He was just like, Nate was like, "Okay, we don't need to talk about it then."
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah,
let's move on to George Lucas buying this thing.
Terrence got my YouTube handle. Terrence probably hate watching right now. He probably scared to come up here because he know it's real. He gotta be in here. He know it's real.
He know it. He in there.
Yeah.
He know it's real.
Like the other YouTubers that say they don't watch your show, but all of a sudden make a show off your show. You know, repeat what you're saying.
Man. That's certified on the D block. We gotta leave that alone.
Better stop it now.
We gotta
Don't
leave
put
that
us
alone.
in trouble.
Yeah, look, you over here.
They only here to cause confusion.
You over here
causing confusion and shit.
I ain't see Carly on nobody else's show. I'm just saying.
Stop it, Nate. Stop it.
You know.
Stop it. Stop it.
K-Sap out here doing things, you know. I'm just saying.
Nate, stop.
K-Sap mentioned Carly Bell mentioned the trio, you know what I'm saying, on her show. I'm just saying.
Okay.
She said, you know what I'm saying, Trio's a good show. She's on the show. Nate, I'm just saying, you know, it happened. You know, just say facts. Okay.
Nate,
I'm done. Okay.
Lord,
let's say our prayers before we lay it down. Stop, Nate.
Not just
K-Sap killing them. Okay.
Stop.
That's why they running up on him in the mall.
That is. You're right. This that K-Sap cat taking over everything. That's right. I heard about you. This that K-Sap dude. Yep.
He said, "Is that dude from YouTube?" Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. Oh, he got the twerking for Angel shirt. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's the twerk. Yeah, that's right. I heard about this cat. What they say on what he say on Belly K-Sap? Oh yeah, we don't like them out of towners.
Yeah, but look, that's that Angel Reese shirt. It caused a rift up in the mall, man. And I never thought it would do it because I've had this shirt on before.
Almost caused the first 48 case.
Yeah, I didn't had all my other Angel Reese shirts on. Even I had the hoodies on and stuff, and nobody has never approached me like that. Only things I would hear is like, man, I like that shirt, man. That's a nice hoodie and stuff like that. But for somebody to slow up and make an emphasis to tell me why you wearing that shirt, you should be wearing a cape. Usai.
I don't know why you acting like that. That just mean you famous out there in them streets.
Nah, man, that motherfucker ain't know me from Adam and shit. Boy, I'm telling you, if this was back in the days, the reflexes would have. I couldn't stop my reflexes, man. I something might have bad. It might have happened. Something bad.
They been calling from content. Hey Keisha, I had an issue at the mall. Your person said on social media, this dude ran up on me about my shirt.
Oh yeah, hey,
my bill at 25,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to scare.
You might see me on first 48.
Look, I'm gonna have to scour social media, TikTok and Snapchat, and see if I ain't on there. If somebody ain't catch me or somebody turn my shit over to TMZ and shit, man, you know what I'm saying?
You stupid.
Yeah, I'm sure about the look. Guy argues in the mall about Angel Reese.
Yeah, I'm gonna type all that shit in the headline to see if I can pull that shit up. That shit would be funny if somebody captured that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm sure from the find it. I hope so.
Don't do that, Nate. Don't put me out there like that, though.
That's funny.
They gonna say just another nigga being a nigga. Yeah.
He said, "Don't do that to me, Nate. Don't
Like,
do
oh, they
that."
be like, oh man, look at these Angel Reese fans. He being real
Yeah.
violent. Look at him.
Mm.
He twerking for Angel. Y'all see his shirt?
Yeah, boy. Hey, that'll bring
But
some
then they're just gonna
shine to him.
advertise your shirt even more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. But it's all good, man. Like I
Let me
said,
find
man,
it.
appreciate it. Hey, look, I appreciate that all 103 people that showed up in the chat tonight, man. Y'all didn't have to be here, but y'all was here supporting us, man. Appreciate you, Keisha, for coming up, man. Appreciate you, Nate. I really do, man. It's been a minute. Glad to chop it back up with you, man. You got to stop hiding on us, man, and you got to start coming back around, man. I mean, no, you just dipped off, man. You're like, where the fuck Nate at, man? You'll pop up in the chat here and there, but you ain't been on the panel in a minute, man. So,
Nate,
man,
That's because y'all usually doing it like super early.
yeah, you know, they calling these games, man, out there making statements, man. So, got to get it how we live, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But
you see, I'm wide awoke this around my time, so
yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, but man, I appreciate y'all,
You
man.
gonna
Appreciate
stay up
everybody
the rest
in
of
the
the
chat.
night. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and drop a like on the video as while y'all exit, man. I do appreciate that, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man. Look, and that's going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and man behind the mic, K Sap. Appreciate you, Keisha. Appreciate you, Nate. Make sure y'all following Cut the Ish. Make sure y'all following the Full Court Trio. Make sure y'all following the Players Club. Make sure you're following Bro Claw, Steady Serving Sports ENT. Make sure you following that Crash Out room, man. Go over there and get crashed out with him. But I'm sorry, Bro Claw ain't make it tonight, but he gonna find this show in the morning. He gonna like, damn, what the fuck I missed, dog. Bro Claw gonna be upset, dog. But once again, chat, don't let Bro Claw steal our shine, dog. Don't let him steal our shine. I don't want to hear Bro Claw talking about. No, Bro Claw, I can't let you do that. But yeah, appreciate everybody that said great show, man. Appreciate everybody that rock with us, man. And I'm up out of here. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.